What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Riptide. It is time for more doubles. Your boys are here. Kimona, Script. It's good to see you again, dude.
It's a good time, brother. Like, it's just so crazy that it's been we commented at the last major we were at, and then the whole world shut down for the training arc or the hyperbolic time chamber. Whew. And it's just crazy to be back. It's surreal. First block was great. I love seeing the doubles early. H-Box was a good watch, but we got more good stuff coming up here.
Yeah, plenty of big players, big hitters in this part of doubles bracket. I know that MK Leo is in this area. Zanoto's team, the big man from the Midwest himself. There's a lot of talent in this.
A lot of Midwest hitters. I know a lot of the number one team in Michigan, being Hawk and Linus, are in Wave A, but there's a lot more Michigan people here in Wave B too. So that's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, you gotta give me the scrolls.
You're in my neck of the woods.
I need you to tell me.
Yeah. But obviously you're talking about Leo in the tournament. Leo teaming with Naito Sharp. That's gonna be a really, really fun team to watch. Obviously both of them able to pull out just a laundry list of characters. That's really fun to watch. Like 5 apiece.
Yeah. It's hilarious, dude. I asked Naito. I asked Sharp. I don't know which one he prefers, but I asked Sharp on Twitter. I was literally like, "Hey, you want to tell me the backstory? Why did you and MK Leo start teaming?" And he was like, "Over quarantine, we just said first major back. We're going to make a team and we're just going to run it." And I was like, "Oh, okay, well, dang,
Oh, that's too good.
If you got the talent, you can make it work."
We got players on sticks already. I heard an Incineroar get picked up. I know we're not talking about Skiff on the Skiff's not on sticks. Hell.
No.
Goodness.
It might be hand warmers. I'm not positive. Yeah.
I'm
hearing the Palutena teleports. So I'm like, okay, it's a hand warmer.
Yeah.
Either that or somebody's getting mixed.
But a little data for those of you who might not know about what's happening in this doubles bracket. 121 teams with 8 pools, with 4 making it out per pool, so making a top 32 to go into the later part of today. We're going to B Wave. So we obviously have people picked out earlier for Wave A, so we have to go find that out here.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to keep up with the brackets, it's all there. I think it's smash.gg/Riptide-3, something like that. You'll be able to find it. Keep up with it all throughout the weekend, because
keep it tuned in.
There are literally 1,000 players here.
I'm going no glasses.
Yeah, I was looking at you. I was like, damn, bro, your glasses look like you're looking like an aquarium right now.
Oh my goodness.
That's fucking. I was like, damn.
I'm fogging. No, I'm fogging.
Don't let Pyramid Head show up and ruin the stream.
That's too funny. Let me make sure you retweet the stream as well. Obviously, we've been live here for a few hours, but take this moment, take your social media device, go on Twitter, give it a nice retweet. That'd be great.
Yeah, BTS is on the big time this weekend for us, man. They are all over the place.
It's whenever they put on events, it's so interesting because you obviously have so many mainstay tournament organizers, but they don't often reach out. But when they do, huge.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. This has been wonderful to watch. And we got a wonderful match to watch. We got KGP and Sensei versus Reflection and Vex. So Reflection, I believe, is a Tri-State. I know he has a Bayo, but it looks like that's not going to be on the table. I know KGP and Sensei are also Tri-State. We got, I believe that's Sensei with the snake.
Love to see the start here. PS2 to open it up. For Boost too. Just got married recently too, so shout out to Boost.
Congratulations. Big man coming up. So yeah, man. Okay, so first of all, I want to talk about how busted Snake and Incineroar is as a team. Because literally, if you get a moment, you're like, hand me a grenade, feed me.
I mean, you can do so much with that. You can do so much with that revenge, too. You can put out a ton of damage, especially when your opponent can cover so much space in a safe area. You can run wild with the cat.
Yeah, the only problem that these two are going to have as a team comp, stuff like that right there, just right off the stage. Dude, this is the only problem that Snake and Sin have, is that they're slow. They're not going to be able to support each other quickly. But as you can see, they also hit hard.
Right. But being off stage as well, both of them very, very susceptible to getting gimped or edgeguard. As you saw, the Palutena down air right there was able to clear it up with no problem.
I would not want to be an Incineroar trying to recover against the Palu.
Oh, no.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Up smash ledge trap here. Oh, you see the Snake putting in both options. Keeping Palutena at ledge and putting Joker in the throw trap.
And it's going to be tough. Like I'm saying, man, the Palu edge guard so good. Covers the air dodge perfectly, but it's the sour spot, and that's a living Snake, but barely.
That was really good on the air dodge shoot, waiting to just get hit by the very bottom of it. Don't want to air dodge too early.
Yeah. And man, look at the Incin holding on forever. Tetrakarn will definitely be able to take care of it, though, when we're back to even stocks. Dude, I mean, I am floored by the way that the red team is actually sticking in this, given just how impressive in terms of stage control blue team has been.
Darkest Lariat pushing blue team to this. Oh my goodness. Pushing it to the left side, pushing him to the blast zone here too. This is a phenomenal trap. Down tilt gonna catch.
Dude, the kick into the pizza time. Dude, I can't believe that I'm watching an Incineroar just go, I'm going to solo them. I'm going to run in alone as the snake is off stage. And he won. He won.
Ooh, Arsene coming online here. Forward tilt gonna catch that air dodge. We go for the down tilt traps again on 2-frame. Will not work out, but we get the get up. Ooh. Love the air dodge trap. That's so good.
That option coverage was so good from him right there. Man, and now just taking the 1v1s as well is working out so well for the red team right now.
Nice grab on the misspace dash attack here too. Yeah, red, they control space. Their only problem is being in disadvantage in the air or off stage. But when they have the floor, it's lights out.
Yeah, the game plan seems to have just been, all right, put the blue team off stage, keep them uncomfortable, catch the landings too. What are we going to see with an 88% Palu? I would be terrified right now.
And you obviously see Incineroar taking the front line as Snake's able to really put on pressure from distance. What's this down? Back throw. I like that. You know, it sends really low, even at those higher percents, so you can do whatever the hell you want with it. Good stuff.
Incineroar gets the team combo on his own with the side B. He says, I have my best friend Ropes. He
was his coach in the corner. He was Paul Bearer to The Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? Good.
He's literally, dude, I'm just saying, Snake's there. He's literally Doc Lewis, and he's like, now hit him.
Hold on, player. Oh, my
Don't
goodness.
let him back. No opportunities.
Oh, my goodness. Great game one, though. I feel like the Snake and Incineroar obviously really benefited from having a really flat, wide stage in PS2 where you could run around a lot. Because I feel like when they had space, had the majority of stage, they pressed it really good. But when they lost that 50-50 of stage, that's when they were getting pressed.
Yeah, I feel like blue team, they're just so mobile, right? And in particular, right, I mean, they're able to run away from the red team. But I think the big problem is that they just weren't able to match the damage output. I mean, they lost stock so early, and we saw, you know, Incin living to 160, right? Snake is obviously known to live very long as well. And that was just kind of their problem. They couldn't close out the stocks, and it doesn't really... As an Incineroar player, I'm just going to say it. You don't have to be a brain genius to take a stock with that guy. Like,
right. The options will line up into place one of these days.
You can guess, and you're like, oh, hey, I win. It's amazing.
Sticking true here?
I do
we're sticking true here.
Yeah, I do like it. We're going to Kalos this time for game 2, so... Again, we're getting that big, wide stage, right, where maybe you get an opportunity to run away if you're feeling pressured by the members of the blue team. But if they get a lead, it's going to be hard for red team. So they're putting their chips on betting, hey, you know what? I think that this time we're going to level up. That is what I'm talking about.
Right, yeah,
Be careful.
Well, I can do so much, especially early, too, when you're so far from your opponent. And it's just, you know, you have the time to do so. Why not get the early advantage?
Yeah. Maybe that's like Kalos tech that they know. They're like, all right, if I've got all this space.
It's the range. Yes, what I'm talking about, dude. The big stages.
Yeah. But like you're saying, they need stage control to make it work. Ah, that almost killed.
Oh, throw the teammate? Okay.
Oh, my God. Dude, he almost did the fastball special.
Yeah.
That could have been a 1 and 2.
That nair hit everybody. You hear that? That sounded so fast.
That was the most amount of hits I've heard in
a singular move, yeah. Down tilt traps, we're throwing those out. Not going to get the get up either because Joker's going to jump over it this time. I love Snake being there, ready for the jump landing.
Yeah. A big save by the Palu there, too, noticing, all right, like, that up smash is charging. My teammate's about to die. I got to come in and save him.
Oh, got hit right into it, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, that's one of the things you have to be really aware of. You're talking about how Snake can set on the back line. No tech. Yeah, that's impossible with those percents. Man, but as a Palu, when you take the back seat, right, you're just playing support to your teammate. You let the Joker go in. You're talking about how Snake does the same thing for Incin. Nice save with the forward air.
That was really good. Had to use the hitbox to get him out of the animation. Blue team blue team sandwiching red team here. Looking like the right ledge is going to be their option to get the other team too.
Yeah, and now they get this opportunity to combo the Snake. Although very smart right there to go back to the ledge. I mean,
invincibility, you'll take it where you can get it. Yeah.
And let your Incineroar.
No, the funny cat. Why? All right, we made it up though. We made it up.
Dude, he hit the taunt afterwards too. That wasn't an auto taunt. He just went, oh, low. Let me show you how it's done.
Did you see him Rebels guard the grenade that Snake had in the shield? My goodness, that was so good. And Arsene comes out so much earlier because of it. That was phenomenal.
Oh, and another team kill on the red team. And all of a sudden we're seeing, right, that blue team is having really good awareness in this game. and the red team is not. It was kind of the reverse in that game one. And again,
that's the third grab.
It's like Snake's like, get off me.
Thrown into our teammate here, of course. Down the air is not going to work, but I like the attempt. You got to go for it.
Yeah.
Obviously, Nair's probably going to hit there, not do as much damage or, mental pressure as a down air might. Landing back here for Palutena. Going to try to get the down tilt. Will trade. Snake going to get the better end of that. Red team holding really strong stage control here.
We're going back to the 1v1s right now as well, like on either side of the stage. And just the amount of hits. Just dash attack. He says, oh, you thought you could grab it?
He runs so slow, too, is the funny thing. And then he finally got there and dash attacked him.
Ooh! But you can't stay on that ledge for too long. You were talking about Palu goes off stage against both of these characters really well.
Yep. Down throw, what's the option? Get up attack. Not going to work out against the shielding Snake. Is this another down throw? No, the grab release. You have 5 options out of a grab. Never forget. Never forget.
Dude, he was ready. He was like, all right, let me hit this, but the DI up afterwards was so smart. Yeah, and now we're down to last stock each team.
Yeah, totally different tales of what we got on percent here, though. Snake is trying his damnedest to keep out of, any threat range.
We've seen him just chill up in the top magnifying glass with the Cypher, and look, in Sin, he's been fighting up close all day, and he's not been having problems, so I'll just chill.
And he might be more afraid of Incineroar than actually the other team.
True. I would
3 grabs and a kill. Okay.
I love the advancement right here by the Incin as well, just pushing the Joker into the corner. That's one place where he can really struggle to get things done. But another team kill for the red team.
They're beating themselves as pretty much it, and they tell you that as well.
Yeah.
When you win a game like that, it doesn't feel good. And when you lose a game like that, you know why.
Yeah.
So I don't see that happening again.
And I'm surprised that happened so much on Kalos, right? Where you had all that open space to sort of communicate and say, hey, I'm about to throw out a big move. You might want to get out of the way. And the awareness just wasn't there. And the blue team had that picked up really well.
Yeah.
I love the way that they were always there for each other. And, I mean, a couple of team combos to take the stocks as well.
Yeah, and it was so good, too. There was a lot of unique options, too. It wasn't just the same, I'm going to forward throw into your up air. We were finding throws into potential spikes. We were finding throws into edge guards, continued combo strings. It was really good. No, it was really good. And I appreciate we're going for music counter picks. We had Soul Galio Battle Theme on the last Kalos stage, which is a phenomenal song.
That is my preference.
That is a banger. And now we're reaching into the King of the Iron Fist catalog.
Yeah, the Tekken music, dude.
So good, dude. So good.
I underrated that for too long. I was like, okay, like people.
It's an easy one to underrate. It's an easy one to underrate.
Bandai Namco just makes good music.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, man. All their games are nice, but will this Game 3 be nice? How will it turn around?
Not up to Bandai, it's up to the 4 players.
Yeah.
This is most vertical room we've seen them have in this set today, going to Battlefield, so we will have the top platform here, which is quite interesting. No, you say you're an Incineroar player. How would Incineroar up B kind of interact with that top platform? Is that something we can do? Maybe you know how Lucina's or Mars can up B to that platform and have a little less lag when they're landing?
Yeah, you wouldn't do that as much with Incineroar on this stage. I mean, the platforms will allow you to mix up where you're going to land with the up B, which can be dangerous. The big thing is that Incineroar has really high jump height. He did not skip leg day. And so, because Battlefield has that more vertical layout, he's going to be able to feign mobility a lot better here.
And let's talk about the aerials, too. Up air is just such a good juggle tool as well.
He has some of the best normals in the game.
Yeah, it's super good.
Woo! Dude, the down tilt into the back air, the converts have been clean all day.
Talking about normals.
Yeah, that's not normal.
That's a normal, but it's not normal.
No, it is a normal. I would not call it normal in any universe.
Yeah.
All right, stage control for the red team. Forward tilt combos, which I'm surprised about. And that's what you were talking about right there, the top platform.
Yeah, brand new Arsene going to help out blue team here. Snake finally dropping a stock.
Yeah, big up smash, but Incineroar's a heavy boy.
Interesting.
Yeah, charging that forward smash, the Palu was like, please.
Yeah, no, and then it's really good for Snake to recognize that situation and going for down throw, putting his teammate in front of the forward smash. Even though it didn't hit, I really like the idea.
Please release it.
I
know
Go
you
ahead.
Want to.
I would love that.
Don't you want to hit somebody?
Yeah.
It's so fun. Ooh, hitting his teammate and bouncing into the up smash. That's unfortunate.
That bounce is a blessing and a curse at times, I tell you.
Yeah.
It can be quite nice, but when you drift into something like that, that's tough.
Opportunities for cross-ups are always welcome. Back throw into the up smash, let it go early. I love it. And once again, the Joker off stage might struggle against Nikita, but what maneuverability.
It was the animation actually helped him avoid the Nikita. He hesitated in the air for a second. He got Oh, my goodness.
Take them out. The red team with a slight lead right now, and if they can pick up the kill on the Palu, not able to do anything off of the down throw. Man, and they're just getting traded off stage back and forth.
Yeah. I mean, still stock lead for the big boys here, but sitting very, very high. They got to find this Palutena stock, and you can obviously tell they're focusing that.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, honestly, if you get the Joker down and he has to share stock, then the Palu has to suddenly play with the fear of, oh, if I die, it kind of is over.
Great nair, though, catching. Red team really stuck in this right-hand side.
Down throw.
Throw armor, too. Throw armor saved Snake there. Actually hit his teammate. Oh, teched it, that percent. Wow.
I'm amazed it was available, but there goes the Palu stock. If they can take care of the Joker, they're down to the 2v1, expecting the forward throw. Surprised we didn't see it. Now finally one stock on the Snake gone. Oh, I thought that we were going to see Incineroar go for a big time kill.
Yeah, you saw that. They're both out there. Palutena hitting Joker here, man. This is crazy.
Yeah.
They're swinging for the fences. Obviously, this is like, you know, pretty compact area. Yeah, Rebel's Guard. That was nice.
Dude, wait. This is super not over. With Rebel's Guard and a fresh palette, or with the Arsene available, blue team just gets one cheesy stock and they can do this.
Yep.
Oh, great ledge trump, and he was a little late.
Oh, caught him on the dash tag, though, yeah. All right, on Palutena here, and this is going to be a very, very tough 2v1. We saw what they do in the 2v1 where Incineroar will take front line, and Snake will kind of play with the range and the projectiles, of course, but they can get the pressure on. Oh, missing the grab. Oh, the rope. That's not okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're super CQB today.
Yeah.
Great. Wow, that'll just cover it. He said, jump off the ledge. I know you will.
Please. Snake's right there. Go to him. If you don't want to talk to me, you can go to Snake.
Wow. So, I mean, there you go. I think that's KGP and Sensei taking the set 2-1. I mean, I'm telling you, that is a scary team combination. They can kill you at any percent.
I mean, they're just so big. They do so much damage. Like, you move really slow, but when you have so much less room to cover in doubles, having, you know, 3 other opponents on the screen, you don't have to go very far to do the big damage you really want to do. So very good to them. That was, you know, game 3. You can't ask for anything better than a game 3 in the pools.
No,
so.
I love it when people are actually going to play competitive. Dude, I was looking at some of these doubles pools. Some of them are stacked.
They are stacked. They're pretty crazy. And 4 make it out per pool, which is like, that's not a lot.
Yeah, no, I mean, considering how good a lot of these pools are, I know that one of the really good teams from my region, Burr and Cosma, were unseeded.
Wow.
And I was like, uh-oh.
Somebody's not going to have a good time.
I was like, uh-oh, Kazuya and Rob? Something might happen. I'm just saying.
I'm not telling you, but it could.
I'm sweating, man. Dude, I don't know. I feel like doubles is such an underrated format just because it's a completely different way of thinking. And if people, like, value singles more than anything else, you're like, oh, well, doubles, you have to, like, totally specialize in it. I know that, like, for example, Diet Soda and Evanator are North Carolina double cloud team.
Okay.
And they've been doing that since Smash 4. They're in this block, and I hope I get to see them. And they're two people that, like, Diet Soda's good in singles, right?
Yeah.
And Evanator is, like, still, he's always been trying to, like, catch up to Diet Soda's level.
Yeah.
But when they play in teams,
it just comes together.
They have a mental link, dude. I don't know what to
It's
tell you.
a very similar thing happening in Michigan. We talked about it earlier, obviously, but Linus and Hawk being twins. They are quite literally twins, and they are the best doubles team in Michigan for sure, and maybe the Midwest. They've beaten Salem, or not Salem. They beat Leo Wizzy. They've beat ESAM MVD. They've beaten so many good teams.
ESAM MVD is honestly a big team.
That's a big team.
Yeah.
That's a big team.
Because they've been static forever.
Yeah. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's just like there's this chemistry thing that you have to work on, that even like outside of the game, that you can really benefit from in game.
Yeah. If you know your partner's like temperament and their personality, you're like, all right, if you're going to order 3 cheeseburgers when we go to Burger King, I know that you're probably not going to care about hitting me when I grab this guy. You just want the kill.
It covers it. It carries over. Yeah, you know, it's a little bit of psychoanalysis. I get it.
Some things just carry over from life to video games, vice versa. You know?
Like, if it's my first time teaming with you, I'm not going to tell you that you're trolling by running off stage. But if I've teamed with you 6 times and you're still running off stage, I'm going to get really mad.
Yeah, then you're like, bro.
We need to talk.
We got to have a talk. No, Wolf does not belong there.
Oh, goodness. Got another match coming up here, though. We hear the tags being put in, obviously. Again, yeah, please retweet the stream. First Smash Ultimate Major in 18 months, I think, is the official number. Maybe people are saying 2 years. Has it been 2 years? Is it actually?
It's 18 months.
It's 18 months. Okay.
Glitch 8 was February of 2020.
Yeah.
So
and so was Frostbite. So
17, 18 months. Yeah. Oh, Frostbite. How did I forget about Frostbite? That was like the one.
That was like the last big one. So.
Yeah. Super.
Oh, we're getting Soul Galio again. You hear it?
Yeah, it's
That's
a good song.
Heck yeah.
Some people have taste. We love to see it.
Oh, these. I know all of these guys.
Oh, really?
Okay, so the
Lay
the two teams on screen, friends, and then all from Michigan as well. So it's Spectral on your bottom screen is Spectral and Broly, and on your top screen is Matador and Hobbs. And going from, top left, top right, bottom right, we'll get Little Mac from Matador. We will get Wii Fit Trainer from Hobbs. We will get Roy from Broly.
And then Lucina from Spectral?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I was looking through the brackets, I was like, I was afraid that we were going to see the Little Mac Wii Fit Trainer, because I'm going to be honest, that sounds like a deadly team.
And the thing is, those are two characters that you buy in. You buy into the system whenever you're playing a Wii Fit Trainer, a Little Mac. You're about that life. So
there is a game plan, and you must stick to it.
There's no deviation from the plan. But Spectral and Broly, two sortie players from Michigan as well. I'd say some of the cream of the crop when it comes to the sortie players in the Mitten State. And Broly will play the entire list of Fire Emblem characters. He'll from Roy, Chrom, Marth, Lucina. He'll play Byleth. He'll play Corrin. And but Spectral, very very hardcore Lucina player. Like that's his baby.
Yeah, I noticed when I was looking up a lot of the players in this pool, I was like, man, Spectral's one of the few people that really just
so
sticks to
low
his guns.
main.
Yeah.
Like.
Because everybody, like, this game has so many characters that you're like, I might as well try out a couple of others, right? But, man, Lucina, I mean, solid pick in singles, but especially in doubles.
So good in doubles. Underrated as all heck.
Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
Play support, play front line, play stock tank. It doesn't matter. She can do it all.
And the thing is, you're able to keep both, obviously, Little Mac, the most, wants to get in super close. So having the two, distance creators in your swords would be very, very nice. Oh, no, Hobbs getting in the way.
Yeah. Now the Little Mac has to fight alone.
Oh, getting hit by the soccer ball here, too. So KO Punch still on the line. That'll find the, first stock, even though it's looking pretty bad for the red team to start.
Yeah.
They'll draw first blood.
I figure it's kind of hard to try and avoid a KO Punch in doubles. Great edge guard right there from Spectral, though, not letting him get a chance.
Yeah, you got to take those away from Little Mac. I mean, it's miles better than it was in Smash 4's Little Mac's recovery. So you got to give him a little bit of respect nowadays. I'm not going to lie.
I'm very interested to see if Yellow Team sticks to a game plan. When you're talking about respecting Little Mac, I'm talking about respecting him on the ground. Like, do you risk having two people fight him on the ground? Because I feel like he could take – oh, you're gone. Wow.
Oh, I thought he was going to try to hit the soccer ball.
I was like, all right. I didn't think we were playing baseball, but –
batting 1,000.
Fly ball to left field, There it goes.
Oh, good
Man.
stuff, Broly. Waits for him to end charges. It comes right back on with the immediate double-edge dance.
Dude, their stage control has been incredible. Like, Matador hasn't been able to get his feet stuck on the ground, and Hobbs, like, flanking hasn't been doing much for them because we've seen them willing on the yellow team to go off stage and challenge him, and it's been working.
Spectral trying to go on edge guard Hobbs here. Not going to find the forward air. A little hesitation from drawing out the soccer ball.
Big up B to catch him, though, and he still got KO punch. Never mind. I lied.
Hey, the timer ran out. Timer runs out eventually.
Getting hit out of that. Matador, he's on his last stock. I mean, even though Hobbs has been doing a really good job stock tanking, like, you got to expect you're going to burn through a lot of max stocks, and he's gone there.
You see him go for the counter, and Little Mac said, I'm dead anyway.
Yeah, he was like,
I'm not back.
Nah, I fold, bro. Hobbs, though, picking up the stock. 2 stocks on Spectral, though. We were talking about Wii Fit doing a good job of stock tanking. Spectral has been immaculate. Yeah. Ooh, they both forward smash? Damn, bro.
Counter not working out for Matador on the platform. He's getting smothered by the 2 swords while Hobbs is off stage.
Yeah, he just hasn't been able to create space against them. Like, he gets sandwiched between, like you were saying, 2 swords. He gets covered.
Yeah. Spectral using all the jumps in the world to get away from Hobbs there, too. And also, didn't want to go to ledge because Broly had to come back on that right side.
Ooh, down tilt the wrong way there from Matador. He'll get tossed into the Roy, but the soccer ball does save him.
Little trap here. Broly's not scared of Matador on that side, though. Wow, that was crazy confidence.
Yeah, now it's all up to Matador to take 3 stocks on his own. Great counter, though.
Okay, hey,
wait a
swing
second.
at him.
Wait a second. As long as he gets back on stage, there's always a chance.
Okay, gonna touch Blast Zone there. Spectral gonna get the stock taken from him by Broly.
Which he is more than happy to take.
Yeah, more than happy. A little too high a percent, you know, that's a bad problem.
Ooh, the Flare Blade to take it.
I mean, obviously, as Little Mac, you want to get back on the stage as quickly as possible, so.
But you can't let somebody just digest your tempo either.
Yeah, no, you're right. No,
If
you're
like,
right, you're right.
If they're like, all right, if you're going to side B immediately, slap the ground. Dude, he swings that thing like a pickaxe.
Yeah.
No Minecraft Steve.
No Steve.
No Steve. He's a menace in doubles.
That is a wild character in doubles. You are actually playing creative mode.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Let me do the
Small battlefield to be our venue for game 2 here, and they're joking about it.
Yeah. Dude, I'm thinking with Hobbs and Matador, I know that a lot of times you just want the Little Mac to barge in on stage, right? Take some stocks, and the Wii Fit can hold on to those stocks for you, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, if you need another one, I'll hand one over. I'll stick on the ledge. It's fine. But honestly, when I'm looking at Lucina and Roy and the amount of times that they've actually been able to knock Broly and Spectral off stage, I'd kind of like to see Hobbs go off stage and go for a few more edge guards, right? I feel like Wii Fit can do that effectively.
And you know what I'm thinking? When you're not running in as Little Mac, you can punish overextensions from the other team so much better. And with how fast Mac is, you can just put it on him. And that's the tough part, though. You just get exposed. You just get exposed. Oh, my goodness.
2 stocks in 20 seconds. I am not at Applebee's right now, but I am still getting the value. Hobbs, this is what I like to see, right?
Yeah.
Going for the edge guard. Ooh, get smoked, though.
I thought he was going to be stuck in his dash dance for too long to punish, but he found it. He found it.
Like you said, Little Mac is quick. He is also quick to die, and Hobbs ran up and he was like, human shield. I will
Put
save
my body
you.
out here. It was really good. Matador saving his jump even after using side B first. That was really good.
Wow, living. Man, I always expect that. A KO punch in doubles, you've got to find the cast. Look, what a save. And that was not on purpose, right? That was Matador.
Oh, he'll get back. Missing the counter as well. That's crazy.
Interesting. And that's because he was drifting into the center of the stage, so the counter went the wrong way.
Yep.
That's a really good recovery there by Matador to even keep that in mind.
Red team holding the strongest advantage I think we've seen this set. At least when it comes to the stage position.
It looked like Matador had like 3 jumps. That was crazy. Oh, that is no double jump, though.
Oh,
and he's
no
gone.
snaps. No snaps.
Yeah. It's so, like, when Matt goes off stage, it's the Wii Fit as Hobbs. Like, you got to babysit him. Man, there's finally a kill on Spectral losing his first stock. But, man, things are looking dire for Red Team right now.
They're just getting pressed. They're not covering the teammates as well as the yellow team is. I feel like Broly is really happy to run in and just double-edge dance, hopefully get a stock or push you off stage. And they're not punishing him as hard as he's getting the numbers on them.
No. Ooh,
that was a good read, though. That was funny.
Yeah, no, it was a great read.
It was not a teammate, but it was hilarious.
Wrong guy. And with the KO punch off the board, I mean, that's might be the last one that Matador gets.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I'm yellow team right now, I try to focus the Wii Fit and be like, don't give the Mac another stock, but you know, they're going to be screwed if they say just take the stock when you can get it.
We'll find it eventually. All right, the 2v1 again.
Yeah. Taking down your own teammate saying...
I love how they're just all short hopping. Everybody's short hopping. If I short hop in my sword, it'll probably scare him.
True. I would be terrified.
Oh,
Great.
I like that.
Man. You know, you have to maximize your recovery wherever you can as Mac.
Oh, he wanted to get the up B.
Yeah.
With the shield pressure.
Oh.
No way he KO punches both of them, right?
No, impossible.
No, okay.
I mean, they just play on opposite sides of the stage. Don't let it happen.
Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Hey, shout out to Oakland University Esports, the hoodies they're both rocking, and their place of education. Shout out 2 great players, 2 real fun ones to watch.
Yeah, they host tournaments down there, right, at Oak Smash?
Oh yeah. That's more
Michigan
stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, you didn't want to see the Switch? Didn't want to? Hey, okay, production. Hey, you got to open the main menu.
You will never understand how to disconnect your Pro Controller.
Yeah, no, I actually still don't, but I rock GameCube like no
Dude,
person.
If you play a Pro Controller, the first thing you have to learn before you go to a tournament is not even how to play the game.
No.
Disconnect your Pro Controller, dude.
You can't have a Pro Controller and like an iPhone. You need the Android so you can pair your Pro Controller to your phone. Because if you don't do that, you got to carry your Switch around, and it's just terrible.
That's a pain, yeah.
All right.
So I would like to talk to you all about an event.
Go ahead.
In this Riptide might be in your backyard, Script.
This is your neck of the woods.
We're going to my backyard
Yeah.
for Low Tide City, guys, down in Round Rock, Texas. If you are thinking as you're watching this tournament, man, I wish I went to Riptide. It looks like a blast. You still got a chance to get a very similar experience at Low Tide City. It's going to be down at another Kalahari resort down in Round Rock, Texas, which is just barely outside of Austin, right? So great area, October 1st through 3rd. There are dozens of games that are being played there. FGC, Ultimate, of course, Melee. I think Ultimate might even be, like, capped at entry right now. I mean, people are coming out, but the only way to know is if you go to smash.gg/lowtidecity and check it out. You can also follow at LTC Esports on Twitter to get all the latest updates. So make sure you guys stay tuned for Low Tide City. It is going to be the sickest event that Texas has ever seen. And my boys are hosting it down at T-Lock.
I'm ready to run through a wall for you. Talking about the tournament like that, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
And talk about Texas, such a fun region. I mean, you're obviously from there, so you have a little bit of a bias, but so many unique players, so many unique personalities. Like, so many just come to mind. Shout out Banjo Plays Banjo out there. Never forget the absolute homie.
My man Banjo.
But just a real fun region that I feel like doesn't get as much spotlight as they probably deserve. And I think this would be a really good point for them.
There's some big, like, really good players down there that people don't know about because it's just so hard to travel when you're in Texas. It's so big and you're far away from everything. I mean, if you like DLC 2, come on down. Like, DFW is like all of our top players started picking up DLC 2, and it's like great. Like,
that's fun.
We got two
guys,
Steves. If you like Steve, you know, come
and
watch
also,
them.
Can
get
I
free
say,
combos.
some of the most beautiful venues in Texas too. Texas has some of the most beautiful venues I've ever seen. You know, the namesake Low Tier City. Oh my God! Can you tell me about it? That was that's oh.
That's
a good tournament.
That was the coolest venue I've ever been.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was phenomenal. But hey, we're here at another great venue at Riptide. We're getting back to some doubles. Script.
Also phenomenal. Shout out. I was actually just talking to, on your bottom player cam, Raven King earlier today. Raven King base mage.
Yeah, a little bit of a different sort of team composition. I don't know, like, I know that Raven King, last I knew, had the Ike. Is that still who he's mostly chilling with?
The Raven King Ike is still around, but utilizing his time, because obviously he's maximized his Ike to a very high degree. It's hard to, you got to pull inches out just to get any better on his Ike.
Right.
Playing a lot of Joker. Playing a lot of Joker recently. He's been putting some time into obviously, DLC 1 guy. And it's really good. I've always thought that, Ike and Raven King are very fundamentally sound players, have a very strong, idea of how they like to play the game and how I can win.
Yeah.
And I think that confidence plays really well with, like, the Ikes of the world, the Palutinas of the world, the Jokers of the world, where you know your win condition. You know what you need to do to get the job done, and Raven King does that for the most part.
And Base Mage, on the other hand, with the Jigglypuff, right? Obviously, there are win conditions. One of them is called down air.
Yeah.
That move is ridiculous and it cheats. But I think in doubles, I mean, having the mobility in the air that Puff is going to offer you, especially when you've got a guy like Ike to combo with that, man, that sounds like a problem.
And this is crazy. I didn't recognize my friend at Midnight because I haven't seen him, obviously, in a very long time. Way back Smash 4 Rosa player.
Oh, yeah.
Classic PA.
I forgot about that.
PA native. Just absolute filthy on the stick. So I'm interested to see what the Peach is talking about.
Double Peach.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to argue the damage output, but there's an Ike on the screen.
There's also an input-output. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of buttons that need to be pressed to find those percentages.
Yeah. Man, and Base Mage was the one to get aggressive right off the bat. That's kind of what I was thinking, right? Like, you have Ike to play that support. He's got the big sword to back you up, and, if somebody overextends against your teammate, you get a big hit in return, and that means a lot coming from Ike.
I think it's going to be really interesting because I feel like you can kind of put the map in two bubbles. You'll have Ike covering the platform short hop area, and whenever there's a raw aerial coming out towards Base Mage's way, he'll be in the stratosphere in the full hop and, multiple jump area where we can cover those, up airs, nairs, back airs with, Puff's amazing aerials and airspeed.
Yeah. And with the Peach off stage 2, that was such an amazing bait by Base Mage. He was standing there making it look like he was just focusing on the edge guard. The moment the other Peach started moving towards him, hopped right over the dash attack and clapped him.
First blood to be drawn, yeah. Midnight dropping first stock. Oh my goodness, and Hollow right behind.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, because I thought that if Hollow could hold on to that stock right, like, it's not unfeasible that the Jigglypuff drops the stock soon.
Yeah.
2 in the
that almost double hit. That almost double hit.
I would have popped off.
Yeah, I'd have lost it.
I would have been off the mic.
Big chase. Base Mage is so good at pulling back at the right time to catch your aggressive option out of disadvantage.
That's like you're talking about. Like, he's just somewhere in your ozone layer.
Yeah.
And then he's like, okay, now I see the satellite and I go.
Beam down.
No shot. Okay. Great right there by Midnight to hold onto that jump, but gone now. Already down to, dude, 6 stocks to 2? How did this happen?
We throw into a teammate here. No, Base Mage has Hollow all wrapped up. Midnight cannot find the throw.
And now Midnight trying to find a way to land too, like getting in the air above the Ike. That is not a dead
heck?
Fell out. Yeah, I've never seen that.
I think that might have been, was it percents too high, got popped up on the upswing? Weird, very weird. But nevertheless, still 5 stocks to 1 here too. This is, you can't make bigger mountains.
I will say, maybe this is a bit of an early judgment, but I think that we're going to see game 2 with Base Mage Raven King up 1-0. Don't at me. I think it might be happening.
It's a little bold. We found a stock on Jigglypuff. Obviously, both these characters can be killed, but it's, can you do it 4 times? I don't think so.
No. I mean, go to the ledge once and you do not pass go. You do not collect $200. You go directly to jail.
Yeah. Man. Tax evasion again.
Tax evasion, but not down tilt evasion. You can't buy one of those. Man, so I mean, that was, to say the least, dominant game 1 from Base Mage and Raven King.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know. It seems rough for Double Peach to even create space in this matchup.
No, I agree, because obviously you need your zone to be, and you're not really the fastest character in any one way, shape, or form, but you do have such unique options, and obviously you have your float, you have your jump, and your phenomenal aerials, but you kind of got to get going to get those started. So I don't know, if you can never get your float out, you can't do your float cancel nairs to get your combos started, anything like that.
And it also feels like, as Double Peach, like, your stage control in doubles seems like you're going to get it from locking down 2 people in one corner, right?
Yeah.
But I don't really feel like that's possible against a Puff. Like, if Puff just doesn't want to be in a corner, then she just isn't in the corner anymore.
I've decided I'm not in this corner anymore.
Yeah. She's like, all right, I see center stage. I'd like to have it. It's up to you if you want to give it to me or if I'm taking it. Yeah. So, I mean, I doubt we'll see a change from the red team. We won't see a change from the blue team either, from the looks of it.
All right, solid. We did talk about Raven King having the Joker, but the Ike worked too well.
Yeah. I mean, in doubles, having one hard hitter to play support is, I mean, we just saw firsthand how well it worked, right? Base Mage goes in, gets big hits, and then if he says, yo, Raven King, I might have a stock for you to take, he says, I'll be right there. Big down air. All right. So Peach off stage. This is where we saw a lot of bad things happen for the blue team. I like that Raven King saved his jump, though, knowing that that counter is always an option.
It's just Toad's time to shine these days, I'm telling you. Uppy early Base Mage able to get the nair out. Oh, slightly higher than Base Mage able to reach.
Yeah. I'm amazed that Raven King has made so many of these recoveries.
Yeah.
Counter does not come out in time. And I love that. I love that Raven King is not running over to engage with the other Peach. In case Base Mage drops the edge guard, he'll be able to come back and pick it up for him. They've already gotten the first 2 stocks again, though. Wow, another great recovery.
I mean, Base Mage decides where they go. Like, it's not your choice, it's mine. And they're barely missing. Ooh, caught the jump there with that back there. Very good from Hollow.
Oh, my God. He got them both of that pound? They were like 2 seconds apart.
Ooh, okay. I see you with Midnight on that right side.
Man, and he's changing targets so fluidly, too, right? He's not getting locked into, like, I have to extend this combo against Midnight. If Yamcha's coming against him, he'll go and give him a couple duffs, too.
Ooh, I love the pound in. Good counter. Yeah. Coverage is everywhere, though. Literally. 5G.
Young memory actions.
Down air strings here. Not going to find a second one, too. But Raven King's there for the coverage. I got you, baby.
That is, they both wanted to finish that combo with style. They were like, wait, 50%, I want more. No way.
It's crazy how Nair does you like that. That's crazy how Nair does you like that as Peach. Wow.
That's...
Oh, yeah, hey, taste your own medicine.
Speaking of which, yeah. You thought Puff Nair was nice. Hey, Peach is coming up and going to show you what's what.
They're coming in. Okay, the Peaches.
I mean, if they can get some damage on, I thought that might have been the stock. I know Town has that high ceiling, but that side platform can lead to some ridiculous kills.
Yeah, broke in with the dash attack.
All right, well, let's see what the red team has in store.
Ooh,
How about that?
That was nice. That was nice. Who's ever thought about down air conversions? I know you haven't. Base, Mage, and Raven King have.
Not in a doubles format, man. Like, I know how big that move is for Puff in singles, but the combos that they got off of down air as a team, I mean, it locks down your opponent for so long and hit stun, and then Raven King has, you know, like literally 2 seconds to react and go, oh, like, I'm here.
And it's so funny. You, as the other player, have so many preconceived notions of what happens after a Puff downer, so you're shielding, you're jumping, you're doing something immediately after. And Raven King was always there for that, with forward tilts, forward airs, and nairs just to follow up combos and send it back into base mage. That was really good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah. That's I knew that was going to be a good team. That was exceeding my expectations.
Yeah, no, yes, it did. Yes,
that was just brutal.
Ah.
Man, so Riptide, man, doubles is rolling along right now. I mean, like you were saying, we've got 4 pools of like 16-something teams apiece. We are kicking it right now, and I'm pretty sure that like we're coming up to that point in the doubles bracket where it's like, hey, you're gonna know who at least one person on every team is from now on.
Somebody's getting carried, or somebody's having two good players.
Somebody's getting carried.
Oh my goodness. Looks like we have new people sitting down here though. Hold on.
Take a peek. Take a little peek? Who's chilling up on stage?
Y'all see.
Let's take a look.
Hey, thanks, camera guy. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Big man on campus.
Dude, is that Fangs?
I was about to say,
it is?
dude,
Okay.
Hey, we get to talk about a couple of
Reggie!
our boys.
What up, Reggie?
Yeah. Reggie and Fang. Dude, 2 tri-state commentary legends.
Oh, no.
Oh, dude.
He's not going over here.
Oh, there he is. Yo, Reggie, what's up,
He
dude?
got me.
That's good to see you, man.
No, you're not supposed
sir.
to do that. I've been 18 months clean. Now you do it to me? I was 18 months clean.
I mean, I didn't think he'd give me the disaster.
I forgot he does that.
Damn, all right. So I know not to challenge him in rock, paper, scissors. He knows the meta.
I forgot. How did I forget?
You look like you got your Xbox taken away, bro.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Come on. How did I forget?
I should have known after LMBM. I saw him do that dirty water.
They're doing great.
Man. So on the other side of them, so we're talking about Fang and Player 4. So I want to talk to you a little bit about Cantaloupe and TM4. This is going to be Cantaloupe, I assume, is the one in the Toon Link shirt because he plays Toon Link and Robin. And then TM4 has a Ness. So
I've definitely heard of TM4 before, obviously. I feel like Ness players are very prominent. I don't know why, but there's just some weird ethos in the world where Ness players have like clout.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Know about them.
Yeah, you just kind of know about them. So TM4 is definitely one I've heard of before, so it'll be very interesting.
I mean, it seems like every region has like that one Ness that's like, oh, dang.
Oh, they're underseeded at every event.
He goes off sometimes.
Yeah.
And then because you know the one Ness, you hear them talk about the other ones. Like, oh, man, like Austin does this thing that nobody else does.
So
right?
sick. Austin's so sick.
Dude, I miss him. I miss him so much. He streams now.
Yeah, I've seen that, actually.
Yeah.
I have seen that.
He'll be at low tide. So I'm excited for that because I literally have not seen him since like pre-quarantine. That's a lie. That's a lie. I did see him on Wednesday. But
just before leaving.
I haven't seen him play since pre-quarantine though. So, man, I miss him, and dude. I subscribe to the theory that first of all, Robin is literally one of the best doubles characters in the game.
Okay.
I don't know if that's just because our local Robin Zillion is the best doubles player on the planet and will carry anybody to win.
Interesting.
But Robin plus Ness, this is a team that I have seen before, and it is gross. It is a dirty team. Like, if you go on the ledge, you do not get off.
I mean, but let's talk about it, though. You have two of the best boxers in the game, being, Ness can kill you up close, and so can, Peach and Daisy. Can Robin keep up with the boxing game, though? It's going to be, she's a little slower on the end of the normals, so it's going to be interesting, because she has the damage. She does so much damage, but, does she keep up in the speed? Because speed kills.
Yeah. Speed is definitely one thing that Robin does not have in the books, and that's why normally Robin is going to sit on that back line and let the Ness get in and get aggressive.
But it's interesting because we were talking about it earlier with the Snake Incineroar set, how you don't really need as much speed in doubles because there's so many opportunities for interaction with like all other three people on the screen. Yeah. So I can see where you're coming from here.
Yeah, Cantaloupe can play some great support as long as he lets TM4 go crazy. But with that Levin sword, I mean, never mind. Forget about the Levin sword. He got the triple
that's the
toes.
benefits of saving your jump. Show that to a new player. You save your jump, you can get some kills.
Dude, Fang, 2 stocks right off the bat. And this is probably what I'm expecting from the blue team, right? Ness can be such a killer in doubles. Ooh, the high recovery is going to get punished in return, though. Yo-Yo is always dangerous at the ledge. Man, player 4 is going to stock tank a ton. This is another team that I've seen in my region a lot, Ness and Peach. You can stock tank a long time as long as the Ness stays heavy on the buttons.
TM4? The flash? I like that. He found a forward air off that as well. That was extremely nice. Oh, yeah. The down smash forced it, though. That was cool.
It's like I've either got to snap this ledge or die, basically.
Yeah. Forced error, as they would call it in tennis.
Just sort of a you lose, I win, go next. GG. Like,
down air start. Ooh.
That was a great pickup there by Cantaloupe. And great use of the PK Thunder by TM4 as well, opting a lot of stage control, and I love right there. That's what I'm saying. Cantaloupe, whenever his teammate needs some help getting back and such, he's like, all right, I'm right behind you. I got you.
Hey, same thing with P4, though. He'll come in with these big nairs.
If there's one thing that you should know about P4 is that in real life and in the game, he will suddenly be where you least expect it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, wait a second, that's like...
Fair drag down. TM4 is going to get the back throw on that one going up the right side. You saw Fang trying to go for something similar. Was not able to find it going to the left. Too far away. Oh, that nair might have done a lot.
Yeah. That's one of those moments where when you grab your teammate, you can't just freeze up. Like,
yeah, Robin Levin off of a grab. Sheesh, bro. That's a lot.
That was greedy by Cantaloupe. And now he's just going to change targets because he sees that his friend is in danger off stage and does pick up the stock on Fang. TM4 and Cantaloupe are looking hot. All right, forward throw to get him off the stage. And again, I love when people can just change their engagement a bit. P4 didn't need more. He didn't need more of that.
No, he didn't deserve that. Down throw back air not working out here for player 4.
49 off of the arc fire on shield. Man, dude, Cantaloupe has actually been... I talked about him taking a back seat. He's been putting on pressure.
No, full driver's seat, cliche and all.
Yeah, player 4 barely living. But Cantaloupe doesn't want that to continue to stay true.
Ooh, cross map. Yeah, that'll do it. All right, what do we got here, Fang?
Can the tri-state Mike Man make it happen? Yeah.
Smart user, no jump online here, though. What the heck? My air dodge?
Strangest tech I've ever seen.
My air dodge? I don't even know what I got hit by. The armor.
And I'm not talking a dresser. Parry on the nair. Dude, and Fang, if I got parried on the Robin Fair right there or the nair, I would have been like, oh, I got to engage him. But Fang's playing smart right now.
A lot of money, a lot of health coming back, but okay. You know, I'm actually super down for Ness to have the last stock if this does go to 1v1, because I think Robin can just kind of oppress you with a big aerial from a little bit more range than Ness, but when you're going against the mirror matchup, you can play around it.
Yeah, and looks like TM4's been solid so far.
My goodness, he got it!
There is no... Dude, Fang!
Okay.
Fang on comeback trail right now. He's been playing sick this whole week.
Yeah.
Oh, he's living!
Back?
Wow, Pokemon Stadium 2 came in clutch.
Oh, we want these back airs so bad for TM4.
There you go. Get up, attack that yo-yo every time on the
Oh, he
platform.
tapped out there. What the heck?
That's ridiculous.
Oh, am I spacing? Who runs up and spot dodges like that? That's insane. Another back air kills for sure at that point, but he's back in the middle
You
of
can
stage
make
now.
any move you want. Whoa!
No shot.
He's seen
No.
this story before. How do you land? That's the dangerous
the
part.
weakest of hits every single time. Grab him.
He jabbed! He could have killed him. Oh, he's living though. He's living.
Gosh.
How is this so tense right now? That's
Oh my god. Oh my
Dude.
gosh. What the heck?
Fang made a 3-stock comeback like it was nobody's
He
business.
got every kill. He got every kill.
6 stocks.
You did nothing. Reggie did nothing.
Reggie got put on blast and he didn't have a choice. Oh my gosh. Dude, Fang's looking over and he's like, dude, my back hurts.
Yeah.
You either got to start hitting people or buy me some Advil.
Right. Hold on to the stock for crying out loud.
Hey, he held on to the stock long enough to let Fang make the comeback, so whatever works.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh my gosh. Man, Fang the legend. Let's go. Can we get a not just a commentator in the chat?
An absolute beast in his own right. All right, PS2.
Yeah, if I were Red Team, I'd want to run that back too. I'd be like, yeah, we gotta show that we can
Let's
win
talk
these.
about what just happened. We gotta talk about it.
Can we please have a dub? So man, I think the big change that we need to see is Cantaloupe honestly playing a little bit closer to his nest, right? Not that close. Not close enough that you hit him, but a little bit more capable of playing support. We saw it a couple times, but generally we did see TM4 kind of get bopped around a little bit.
Oh, nice grab off the arc fire.
Ooh, that's the wrong nest.
It's hard to keep track. It's hard to keep. They both got big heads.
All right, yeah, a couple times going for PK Thunder 2s here.
P4 got to worry about that shield. He comes in on landing. Yeah, you see that. It's getting bigger now. We're good.
It's still low. That
Yeah.
was what's crazy to me. It's
It
like,
was
he got hit by that forever.
tight.
ago.
It was tight for a second.
Hitting the other nest. Fang takes first blood once again.
Oh, great air dodge.
Whew. Yeah, Fang's defense. We got to talk about the big reason that Fang made that comeback in game 1 was because his defensive game has just been nuts.
I'm telling you, that's what I was saying before it even happened. That wouldn't happen if it was the Robin versus the Nest. Because you just get out space and you're going to hit by, back air and air, something like that eventually.
Yeah.
But, you know where you want to find these aerials as Nest in the mirror matchup. So.
And, I mean, more to the point, I mean, when you're talking about spacing and what you're able to cover, this is why I want to see the Robin and the Nest stick a little bit closer, because Fang and P4 are doing a great job of staying near each other if they want to try and take control of the stage. But right there, Fang, he's going to have to play alone for a few seconds.
And something I've noticed in the posture, because you're talking about how they're close together, P4 and Player 4 and Fang. Fang will usually take platform, and Player 4 will be under it. And then Player 4 will maybe do dash tech, send straight up for Peach, and you'll find so many really good tilts that can, lead into a falling forward air for Fang.
Yeah, it's really interesting how they both have amazing aerials.
Yeah.
But because Peach has that float, she can cover the low ground and Nest can go high.
Yeah.
Ooh, barely living good DI there by Fang. P4 also off stage though.
Oh, we got back with the.
I didn't think he was. I thought that was gone. Fang, despite being the only one on stage, gets a ledge trap. There's the back row to take down Fang's stock finally. We've seen a lot of long living in this set.
Yeah. Big stocks to start. TM4 trying to put some pressure on the PK Thunder. You saw that as he, let it fizzle on the ground and come back to the ledge.
Dude, we've seen that maybe, untechable. Yeah, so the yo-yo dangling like that, going to be a lot better against the Nest.
Yeah, but the point before that, you saw the PK Flash come out to give some time on that left side.
Yeah, we've seen TM4 do that like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, super good. Oh, throw armor. You can't forget.
Must respect it. Oh, he parried the back throw hitbox.
Oh, P4, get up there and do it.
Love that play, but he does leave
I
himself
love Loeb.
vulnerable,
Hey,
yeah.
Loeb said no fun around here, bro. I see you're reaching for the stars. You're gonna
I'm not
fall,
playing
bro.
Sonic Colors right now.
No.
I heard that game don't work.
Hey, give your man some space, TM4. Throw those PK fires out.
No, he's just chilling. He's fine. He's standing there and he's saying, all right, P4, I told you to put in work. Let's go.
Yeah, I already got 6 last game. If I get 0 here and we win, I literally got half the stocks. Hilarious.
Flash again. Man.
What do we got here, though? Blue team playing the press game. And they're staying closer, pretty close together.
Yeah.
The big split here, though. The big split. Red team can't find themselves anywhere close to each other.
Yeah, they've been, like you're saying, they've been split up this whole game. And one hit for basically anybody to die at this point. Yeah. Ooh, Fang, the forward air, back air would have definitely taken it, but you got to be able to move on from that.
Oh, yeah, gonna get caught around the world.
Now the 2v1. The crowd is going nuts right now. He was ready. He gets under. Dude, this is where it's brutal. Good angle of the shield.
The landing was so good there, too, from Antelope.
P4 hitting the teabag and then not picking up the edge guard. We love to see it.
Oh, the turnaround? What the heck?
He wanted to give him the air and judge, bro. Yeah. P4 once again taking the lead on the ledge trap right here. Peach is so good at it. Ooh, great evasion by Cantaloupe, but it won't last long enough. Fang and player 4 will take the set 2-0.
Fang, ... and player 4 will take that one.
You
gotta give his respect. There's a difference. How many stocks? Hold on, let me see if I can. I got a line to the monitor.
We'd love to see. We'd love to know. How many stocks this time, Reggie?
Yeah, right. Anything for us today, Reggie?
Man.
Just the bare minimum again?
It's just showing up, getting the paycheck. All right, I understand. You know.
Funny.
It's a daily grind. I get it, you know. Here at Riptide, do what you got to do to win. If Fang has to carry, go for it. You know? It's not my problem.
The daily grind is, I'm sure everyone here knows about it. Glasses with mask is just so impossible.
It's so hard. Dude, I feel bad for everybody that like pulls their mask down a little bit, and it's like
it ruins everything. You can this is good right now. Move it an inch, I guarantee it'd be Fog City.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like it has to be perfectly positioned, and then while you're playing a game, your glasses start fogging up, and you're like, oh.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened in my entire life. I remember playing my first set with a mask on. It was weird. It was really weird. Like everything you do, walking, you know. It's different. It's different.
You go into the grocery store and you're like, I didn't realize I was in the stratosphere right now. I got clouds. I
didn't realize I live in Denver, Colorado. My breathing's all heavy.
Yeah. Like I'm a big proponent of wearing the masks, but when I wear the sunglasses, it's hard.
TGG, Team Goth Girls, let's go!
Yo!
Let's go! That's what I love to hear. Who else do we have? I don't know.
Yeah, I want to see both sides of this.
No one's sitting down yet.
Okay. They're just chilling. They're just getting ready.
But I get so excited because Team Goth Girls has just been a sponsor forever. For some reason, at every Midwest major, I always see 3 Team Goth Girls players. Which shout out, that's hype. Get your bag.
Get your big. So that's Mac Attack and Lunic.
Yeah.
I remember I was looking at some of the stuff that Lunic's done, and I was like, yo, he's been around.
He's been a minute too, for a minute.
Yeah. No prizes, by the way, for guessing who Mac Attack plays. No prizes.
There's no winners around here for that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
If you guess incorrectly, you overthought it. I promise you, it's simple. And also, we get to see the return of KGP and Sensei, which was very, very fun. The Snake and Incineroar from last time. Was that the first set we casted? That was the very first one. Yeah, this block.
Yeah, time flies. They've changed so much in the last hour.
Look at how they've grown up.
My goodness. I like how Lunic has the Lunic hat, so you know it's Lunic.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? Isn't that great? That's good.
Always letting, for the people, right? Never any confusion on stream.
Yeah.
You'll always know what's up here at Riptide. And man, I'm assuming this must be really late into the bracket in doubles. I think this might be the bottom side of the B1 pool, because I know the top side had MK Leo and Sharp. But man, we'll see. I mean, who does Lunic play again?
Oh, put me on the spot here. We'll see in a second.
I know back in Smash 4 there was a Bowser, I think.
Might be sticking with it here.
Unless I'm thinking of Makibas. But I think I'm right. I think I remember the Bowser. And if you're playing Bowser Mac,
you're bad news. You're bad news.
People are going to die. I will be shocked if I see anybody living past 120 in this game.
Yeah, no, these are four probably the heaviest hitters in the entire game.
Yeah. Man, I mean, Incineroar with the Snake support versus Lookout at all times.
Yeah, right.
You're always in the construction zone. Hard hat required.
Yeah, Snake's the, just kind of the bodyguard for Incineroar, but like those are just two completely jacked, raged up dudes being Bowser and Little Mac. They're just ready to fight anything.
Yeah.
No rhyme or reason.
Everybody here has got the Chris Evans Dorito chest, like. So man, game 1, Pokemon Stadium 2. This will probably be a scramble at the start, if I had to guess, because that is just kind of how you play when there's a Little Mac on screen, right? You get kind of scared when you're up close to him. He's a terrifying guy to go up against, and I know that Mac Attack has the resume to make you respected. Oh, Nikita versus Little Mac?
Got caught.
Could not be me. I would not want to go up against Nikita as a Little Mac.
Ooh, you saw Luna got beat out there by Darkest Larry. Looking for a grab.
Okay, one thing we did not talk about last time that we saw KGP and Sensei was how are you supposed to keep track of C4 and doubles?
Yeah, that's a good point. And it's interesting because they're both playing red, and if I remember correctly, the C4 blinks red, so they might be kind of troll. And maybe you planted on the cat, it might be doing something crazy.
But right there, that's KGP missing the ledge, coming back. So he'll be down a stock, but another max stock gone. Firing back is the blue team, though. We are flying all over the place right now, but it is still a solid lead for the red team. Man, it's staying aggressive against that Snake it's so important, but in doubles it's so hard. I don't know, he controls so much space.
Is it weird to say? I feel like red team's really confident in the 2v1. Like, for the short bursts of time they can get into it, they're extremely confident. You can see Incineroar and Snake taking on, two at once, just beating him out with like a single nair, or, catching him in a miss spacing, maybe off a throw.
Yeah, no, we saw that a lot in the first set where, oh my good, one stock deserves another. Yo, interrupt me with a KO punch. I will talk about it every day.
Ooh, not going for the throw. Little interesting.
That was smart, though. He didn't want to leave himself open to the counter hit.
Very, very true.
But man, off the top the Incineroar goes. We're down to last stock apiece, but the focus will almost definitely be going on to Mac right now.
Ooh, throw armor actually saving from the C4 explosion. You see that?
Ooh, and he goes right. Look out for that. The mortar saving. And once again, now we're going to see a 2v1 from the red team. Little Mac gone.
That was crazy because you saw Incineroar going up for the up air as well, so it was Chase City.
Ooh, deep against Bowser. You have to respect that rising hitbox.
Incineroar will hit both, but we're all right.
Okay, it should be down throw. Yeah, against Bowser, down throw into the forward tilt will confirm at that percent, but did not kill. Oh. Straightforward.
Straight line.
No trajectory change or anything.
We have a smooth flight planned for today. We'll be going from PS2 straight to this idiot's mouth.
Straight as an arrow. Could not be me.
That was sick.
Man, so game 1, once again, seeing how hard it is to maintain stage control against a Snake in doubles.
It's so hard, yeah.
Oh.
Going to town. We've been seeing a lot more town the past few sets, but go on.
Yeah, this is... I suppose that Little Mac is going to get a lot of early kills and won't... He'll die off the side more often than he'll get edge guarded with those smaller side blast zones. But that's going to be really big for KGP. Incineroar kills off the side early.
I mean, we've seen things early. There's down tilt, forward tilt, down tilt, fair. So many good options, especially near the ledge.
Yeah. And even the down throw bear, oh, he's stuck with the C4.
Got him.
Send him in. But right there, you saw that Lunik was ready. He was staying aware.
Good to know that it traded, and good to know that Snake was ready to detonate.
So Little Mac off stage within the first 15 seconds. But getting back onto that top platform, I like the creative recovery. Okay.
I mean, hey, you get to that platform 3 or 4 times a game only, so we'll enjoy my time there.
Yeah. Ooh, and there's the Nikita once again, making life difficult for Mac.
Not going for many throw conversions here. This is interesting. For the red team.
Yeah, I wonder if KGP just needs to be ready for the down throw more now. Ooh, Nair for extra damage?
Oh, man. Is that forward tilt into grab by Bowser? That was crazy. They're actually messing up Incineroar right now.
Yeah. but still only at 80%. The hits he's been taking are kind of glancing at the moment. Okay.
Ooh, yeah, call like 2 hits of that nair and he'll call you.
Yeah, that's coming out right there is the one problem. I was mentioning this in the first set with this red team, right, is that if one of them goes off stage, it's going to take them a long time to get back on, and the other team gets free 2v1s. It's barely living right there is Sensei. He'll be able to come back, though.
Oh, my goodness. What are you talking about? He grabbed that?
Grabbed him right out of it. But Snake found dead in city as we go back to town.
Yeah, cold case, bro. Forward smash not going to work. Going for the command grab. Obviously not going to find it. Little Mac's priority going to beat it out.
Which I just kind of assume that the armor on that side B just kind of beats out everything.
Yeah, but no, Little Mac prevails.
Oh, big flamethrower damage. Running right into it, but taking up a stock on Mac.
Oh, I love the landing with Lariat.
Ooh, that could have been a big pickup for the red team. Luna barely staying alive.
Wow, getting clobbered out of there, too. It didn't even make a noise or anything. Incineroar just died. That was it.
Wait, this could be a dead Mac, too.
Good snap. The ledge roll, too, to get away from Lariat. Oh, the platform as it was taxiing with the C4. You don't see that often.
Oh, I love that from Lunik. Do not combo my teammate. I will grab you.
Oh, not going to find the mark on the KO punch. That's really rough. We want to see that.
Yeah, not recognizing that percent was too high.
What
to
the
land
heck
into
just
the
happened?
Yeah, you run into a mobile hitbox like that. Oh, great air dodge.
Down.
All right, yeah, once again, going off stage to go ahead and take the 2v1.
Feeling really good about Blue's chances. This is insane. Such high percent on both of Red Team's members.
Yeah, I thought this was looking like Red Team's game, but this is super even, and now... it's a
DPZ'd.
1v1?
They DPZ'd. No way. Okay. All right, let's see what's up then.
Man, maybe a little bit of a warm-up for bracket now with Sensei against Lunik, and Sensei is on top right now.
Oh, great shield there, too. A lot of nairs from Ledge we've seen today.
Oh, Sauce? Yo, he was ready. One more for the... One time for the one time?
Oh, Fair gonna catch both. I thought the nade locked. I thought it locked him.
That would have been...
That'd have been crazy.
Gross.
Not enough knockback to the log.
Ooh, you gotta respect the multi-hits there.
Oh, another nair.
That
said so... Wow, okay. I mean, it was obviously gonna kill, but he just got the heck out of there. He flew out.
You play the game of how many frames before he's gone? It was like 15.
Yeah. Can we get a P-test on the velocity of what that would be in real life? So if we look at the frames, and he's traveling 4 pixels per frame, we'll figure it out.
If Ridley can drag you at the same speed as an F-Zero machine.
Yeah. How many flux capacitors could you possibly need?
Yeah. How long does it take for him to go back to 1985?
This is crazy though. You don't see this good at doubles like early or like in the middle of most tournaments I've been to, but like this is top to bottom, front to back, good doubles.
Yeah, I felt like I was watching like a top 32 doubles game there, and it still could be one.
Honestly, I could see the runbacks coming a little bit later in the bracket, so we'll see that.
Man, and we've seen a lot of Little Mac as well.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
I don't know if that's just like a Midwest thing, because I also know that Quaz is Midwest, you know?
Yeah.
We got a lot of nice Macs.
Saw Matador earlier, too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do we...
Okay, we got one team.
I thought something bad happened on stage. I was
no,
like,
we just got killers. We just got killers on stage.
I was like, did somebody knock over the switch?
It might be bad for the other team, but we got Chag sitting down.
Ooh.
That should be a fun one.
If I remember right, Chag, who is he teaming with? I'm gonna look through my notes real quick. Because I swear, I might not have this written down. I might be dumb. I looked at a lot of teams, and I know that Chag is chilling. Oh, that's right, Varen and Chag. So Varen and Chag. So yeah, Chag obviously the Palu from Mexico. Varen is he from SoCal or is he from Arizona? He's from one of the two, right?
Yeah, no, he's definitely West Coast. I always thought, okay, never, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was thinking it's not Las Vegas. Might be AZ.
Yeah, that's what I think. I know he has the Wii Fit, one of the sauciest
Yeah,
Wii Fits.
very classy Wii Fit.
Dude, I love me some Varen. Oh, Varen's number 4 in NorCal. That's right.
Good job.
NorCal, man, yeah. And then everybody should know about Chag by now, man. I mean, he's a stone cold killer.
Yeah, household name at this point. But on the other side, Bankizi, Bankai, Big B, and Lucky. Bankai, an East Coaster, and Lucky from Minnesota.
And so that's what I wanted to know when I saw this in bracket. I was like, is Bankizi Bankai or is somebody being funny? Because I love Bankai. So yeah, man, I mean, if I'm thinking about, I almost feel like when I'm playing against a Wii Fit team, a stage like doesn't matter to me. I'm like, she's not going to take advantage of it anyways.
Yeah, I can get that. I might feel some type of way about, I want wider side blast zones maybe as Wii Fit so I can get out there and charge my deep breathing, maybe. But when it comes to platform layouts, I'll be all right.
Yeah. Wow, so I knew that Bankai would be bringing out the Zero Suit Samus, but Lucky with the Piranha Plant.
And Shag Rock and Palu.
Yeah.
We have not caved to the DLC to the DLC curse. I'm very proud.
Yeah. Piranha Plant is like DLC in quotation marks.
We invite him to the party, but we really don't want him there. My mom just makes us do it.
Yeah. He doesn't fit in our narrative that all the DLC is broken.
Right.
Yeah. So we just go, oh, he's not really. But in doubles, I don't know, man. Piranha Plant just hits hard for no reason.
Yeah, we saw Sen's Piranha Plant a little bit earlier.
True, yeah. Dude, yeah, I don't know. Playing support for a Zero Suit, like, she can go in and you can just have stage control as a Piranha Plant. I like that idea. But meanwhile, I don't know, like, you're going to have a Palu on the front lines for the red team. You got the Wii Fit backing her up. I say that, but like I was saying, Varen goes in with his Wii Fit. He does not just chill off stage all day.
No, not at all.
Not his MO.
It does look like Chag is playing a pretty passive role here, kind of letting Varun get in and take most of the hits. Which I can get. They can kind of they can fill similar roles, so yeah. There can be a bit of a phenomenal follow-up off the forward throw.
Yeah, Palu is just so good as a partner and maybe not as the frontliner. First of all, like, Explosive Flame and her speed and support is ridiculously good. We saw this at the beginning of Smash 4 as well. Or Smash Ultimate, not a Smash 4. Forget Palu in Smash 4. But, I mean, Wii Fit as going in, if you have deep breathing, I can see Varen doing 60% in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, absolutely. Up tilt going to start here. Up smash from Bankizi. Oh, got chased after the flip kick to get out of there.
Yeah.
Red team holding phenomenal stage control. Oh, Bankizi getting up there, helping out Lucky.
Yeah. Going for that forward throw, one of the quickest ones he can do is Zero Suit, so he can get right back into the fight. But, man, Lucky has been having a hard time standing on stage. He's been ledge trapped for a minute.
Ooh, up tilt's not going to find anything. Gives the opportunity for Chag to get the dash attack, pushing Lucky off stage, and Bankai has to use his invincibility, hopefully to get his teammate back to some solid ground, but it's ran out. Nothing really happened.
Armor, but he canceled the activation on that hitbox. You can double tap the B button there and make it go away, but make the Wii Fit go away. That's a quick stock.
Oh, off it beat breathing coming from Spawn, though. Very quick stock.
Return in kind.
Okay, go on. I'm sorry.
I see a return address on the envelope. I'm like, I send you away.
I send it your way.
Yeah.
Split down the middle halfway through this first contest, though. Going by intangibles, though, Piranha Plant, the heaviest character on the screen by far. So I think they might have a little bit of potential there. It's just the thing is not having the extra stock. I would much rather have the extra stock be on Piranha Plant right now as opposed to ZSS.
But that's not going to stay relevant because Bankai drops that stock. Ooh, Chag having some difficulty landing right now. The coverage from the green team has been excellent. So finally back to support.
That was a crazy continuation there, though, after the explosive flame. Oh, the grab up. No shot. he snuck away with one there. He got away with one there.
The DI mix-ups? Sure.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Varen's in danger. Never mind. He's Wii Fit off stage. What am I thinking? He's fine.
Dash check in to break the zone. Deep breathing online here, too. Looking for a falling fair.
Yo! Dude, the quick combo they got off on Chag right there. Keeping him in the game right now if Lucky can stay alive, but at 156, how much longer?
Yeah, I think Lucky's got to be worried about getting taken off the top as opposed to the sides here, too, because if he's able to hold middle, it's hard to move him, even at these percents. Oh, you see drag down there up tilt is definitely the option Chag is going for, so he agrees with me. He agrees with me. He'll take him off the top.
Now it's just one solid hit away, but Piranha Plant can be so hard to do it to. But yeah, long distance, like I was telling you, that explosive flame as a support option.
He kills teammate too.
Yeah,
he kills teammate.
He would have.
Had I not won the game.
Yeah. He's like, hey, if we win the game, I don't care if you're
Yeah,
collateral
right.
damage. Take the stock, and that's all that I care
you know what?
about.
You shouldn't either. Let me carry you.
Do you want to be up 1-0 or no?
You want to be a hero about it.
I must save everybody.
All right, it looks like we might be going back to the same stages. I think I saw Bankizi run it back.
Which I don't mind. I think that Zero Suit can obviously control large swaths of stage at a time with
That's
her.
a good word.
Yeah.
I like that word.
I like swaths. Yeah. But yeah, with that movement and obviously with not having tons of lingering hitboxes to stay outright, you're not going to leave yourself in danger of getting counter hit all the time with her.
Yeah.
So big stage like PS2, I don't mind it.
Oh, big trades here for green team. Varun being kicked to the side. Let me handle your mans here real quick. We can get some percent on you soon. This is a phenomenal start for green team, and Lucky's putting on a show to start. My God.
Man, dude, the one thing that green team was definitely showing off in that game one was team combos. Oh, Baron barely escaping that up smash. And great awareness by Lucky with the Patui as well. He hasn't let anybody get out of that threat zone. Now, yeah, not getting stuck in the corner either. He has been playing the scrambles really well.
He's breathing online here too. Ton of rage. Wow.
Yo. Dude.
No shot. That was sick. Even production shaking their head.
Yeah.
Even production said that was crazy.
Dude, when you see the guy running the stream shaking his head, you know that that was dirty.
Wild. Wow. Good find.
Oh, the up air, not going to do it yet. Like you're talking about, Piranha Plant is a big, heavy one. And Bankai says, get out of here. I want to take the front line.
Yeah. Oh, jumping over. That's good awareness front to back there, too. Had the soccer ball coming from behind. Well, Chag was standing in front. Got to give respect to both options, but keep yourself safe. It's hard.
Yeah, and you got to respect Palu's down smash. Wait, he lived?
Hey, I'm telling you, bro, that's a potted plant.
Man, up smash finally going to take the stock. I felt like, I mean, it was perfect DI for Lucky to live, right? Like, he had to know how to DI down smash. I wouldn't personally. I'm still shocked that it took another up smash to do
I'm
it.
still talking about it.
Yeah, I know. We should be on to the next stock, but I'm still shocked.
Lucky going
Oh,
deep.
you're dead.
You can't
You're
stall.
super dead.
That's the thing. As soon as he went up in deep breathing, I knew it was like, you're going to be too immobile. You're going to get caught.
Man, Piranha Plant back air has taken all 3 stocks for the green team so far.
Yeah.
And he's only had to use 2 of them. Ooh, great forward tilt there by Varun. It's a really good anti-air tool. Lucky just threatening in that corner, so he goes back to Bankai.
Just so much damage. I feel like they're winning these scrambles so hard.
Yeah, Lucky especially has been so good in it. But Bankai with his movement, right, he's built for scrambles.
Yeah, he's forcing the swings, bro.
Okay, back to center stage. Love that. Force the red team to split up there. And that lets Lucky get back on stage. Not for free, but it makes it definitely way easier. Ooh, Explosive Flame does take the stock.
Ooh, coming up with the hitbox, I like that. Varun rocking a hard place here too. Chag cautiously making their way over towards the stranded finish instructor.
Ooh, but not cautious enough. The Piranha Plant up there. But Varun, again, that's dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out with that deep breathing. Ooh, throw armor once again coming in clutch in this set. Ooh, up air, obviously not going to do it just yet, but this is big stage control opportunity for red team, which they haven't been able to do much of. Bankai going down to his last stock. It's dead even.
Got caught. The lag going to be found and grabbed by Bankai. Another grab here too. Coming in late, but very, very well appreciated.
Ooh.
My goodness.
Yeah, man. Bankai has been fearless on the front line so far.
Lucky's taking a back seat.
Yeah. He's like, all right, if you want to handle it, you may. Ooh, the big flip kick. That, I would not be so brave in my universe. But Chag found an opening.
Ooh, solid.
Look, if Piranha Plant's constantly buried, I think he knows how to deal with somebody when he sees them in the dirt too. You're in his homeland, the ground.
I was molded by it. I didn't see the sky until I was a man. That's hilarious.
Yo, could Bane pull off a Piranha Plant cosplay?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know.
Probably look better as a Samus or something.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, he's got the mask in front,
That's
right?
what I was going for. That's about it.
Yeah.
Or Sheik, you know.
Sheik for sure,
Sheik.
yeah.
Looks
A
like
big,
he
a
looks
very
like he's part of
large
the
Sheik.
He looks like he's part of the
but,
Sheikah clan. All right, game 3 in what has been probably the most unexpected one we've seen so far.
Yeah. No, I mean, Baron and Chag, they looked so good in that game 1, but we saw great adjustments from Lucky and Bankai in game 2.
And we've been talking about a lot is staying close to your teammate and being there for the scrambles when, you know, you have Wii Fit Trainer who's got really particular hitboxes against, you know, like the big overarching stuff that Zero Suit and Piranha Plant have. You can kind of cover more scrambles than you could with, you know, another character. But Varun, win in the 1v1 is absolutely lethal.
Speaking of things that just are shocking me right now, dude, Lucky's tech on that sour down air, nobody was ready for that.
I think he did it twice. I think it was 2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Piranha Plant fundamentals. But everything is fundamental for the red team right now. They got off to the early start, and they have not let anything go in this game. Keeping both members of the green team in the corner for a minute. But now it's finally split back up, and green team has actually done a really good job of playing split up, even though you'd expect the matchups to go more in red team's favor. Rune not able to take the stock just yet.
Ooh, yeah, waiting.
Yeah. And that move is strong for no reason. Have you seen that deep breathing forward tilt kill it like 80?
Yeah,
and you're
no,
like,
it's ridiculous.
who allowed this?
Honestly, 80's a pretty good day for me. 80's a pretty good day for me on that one.
I don't get mad about 80 anymore. It's only the 60 that
that's
gets
what we get mad. But Lucky, picking out stocks very early as well. That ledge trap went out for a good 30 seconds.
And now we see Chag being the last one to hold on to the first stock and settling a little bit more into that support role, right? That's what worked really well in game 1 and for the time that they were going toe-to-toe with green team in game 2. That's dangerous.
Wow.
Yeah. Piranha Plant off stage, man. It's never a fair edge guard.
You see Lucky trying to get into that scramble, though. Varun is juggling Bankai.
And I love the movement from Chag as well with these explosive flames to take control of the stage. Changing his target to Lucky to give Varun a little bit of space to get back onto stage. And now with the deep breathing, he could take an early stock. What happened over there?
Yeah, he's got hit with an up air. Short hop up air killed him, not gonna lie.
Damn.
One nothing special. Another up air to start here, though. Lucky reversing the edge guard situation on Varun.
We've seen that be a bad place for Varun to be off stage against the Piranha Plant before. I think he's learned his lesson, though. Ooh, Bankai. Wow, what a reversal.
Wow.
I'm amazed that he found an opportunity to actually throw in the kickflip and get a stock there. I would have just taken my chips and said, all right, I'm on stage. I'm fine. Dude, in the last like 45 seconds, Chag's barely gotten hit.
Yeah, no, this has been ridiculous. He's the difference between like this being an even game and then blowing him out of the water.
Ooh, now stuck between both members of the green team. He does not like the sprite freshness.
Bankizi throwing forward. Lucky going to find a capitalization off that when Chag went to go get Bankizi. Varun was sitting there with Lucky in a bad spot.
Separating the members of the green team usually works like you see right there in this game 3. That has been excellent for red team. Great DI by Bankai to not get hit by that back here. Yeah. 3 stocks for him to take. It's a monumental task.
Yeah, it just once one aerial comes out, you there ready to catch you with another. He glid in there. That was crazy.
Stand up on him.
Yeah.
You've heard of a T pose. How about a tree pose? Just
it's good for alignment, you know.
Yeah.
Keeps the body and mind centered. You know
yeah. Stay balanced. Keep your chakras on level.
Yeah. Right.
I took a meditation class. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. Like.
Let's all take a breath. How about that?
Yeah. Just take a We may be at
That was a fun
Riptide.
one.
We may be at Riptide. There may be water all around us. Drink some water, please.
Yeah, that's
I'm about to take a sip.
Yeah. No way.
Wow.
New ad
That's
break?
so crazy.
New ad just dropped.
More ads. I love to see it. Yeah, we're talking about drinking water. Script,
Ooh,
you want
my
to talk to them about something even nicer?
Goodness. Again, gonna be another great event hosted by BTS. Main Stage 2021, November 12th to 14th in Ontario, California. This event will be amazing, not just for its own event, its own top eights, and its own upsets, but for the meaning that it has going later into the year. 6 qualifiers for Smash Summit 12, a dozen Smash Melee Summits, that's insane.
That's, yeah.
And also 6 qualifiers for the Ultimate Summit 4. The 6 highest placing Melee and 6 highest placing Ultimate players who are not already voted in or brought in by the BTS team will be qualified for Summit through these events. An absolute amazing watch. And some of the most, like, because, you know, money is one thing in competition, but, like, pride, honor, and opportunity, completely different things. So I think it changes up the game a lot. And I think it's a really, really fun twist that can be put on most some tournaments. And it should be great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is one of those tournaments that, like, for the top level players, right? This is where they grind for weeks because they know that if you get into Summit, that's the big time, right?
That's different. Yeah, that's different stuff.
You all saw Summit a couple weeks ago. Everybody wants to get in on that. That is one of the events of the year that, like, you just don't want to miss out on. Chill with the homies for 4 days straight. I can do it at a major, but
Yeah,
share a house. Dang.
Oh, goodness. What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
How we doing?
I hope everybody's
Sitting down?
chilling at home. We're
Is that
Good
Elegant? Yes,
afternoon.
Elegant and...
Elegant and Meister.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, they are a team. So I asked Elegant the other day when I was looking through the doubles bracket. I was like, oh, Elegant and Meister. I wonder how that happened. And I asked him, I was like, yo, how did you two start teaming? And he said, neither of us had a team. We were both like, hey, let's play together. And I was like, oh, all right, got it. Like, I understand. But you got 2 players of this caliber, right? And especially people who have shown that they can be so good in doubles. I wouldn't doubt that this is a team that goes far, even if they're not, like, super put together. You know, right? Like, they're not very practiced as a team.
I can get that. You just have such a good baseline as these players. You know, obviously Elegant and Meister have been doing it since 4 and doing it at the highest level. So
Yeah.
it's you know, same crap, different day.
Yeah. Yeah. Elegant's the combo monster, right? He's going to get early kills and doubles. And Meister is, I mean, really just going to bully his way into taking control of the stage. That's the kind of player he is. But on the other side, you got Oath and CRB, a couple of Midwest boys. Oath, I know, is kind of like a fringe PR Crom Roy Lucina from Wisconsin. And he's actually going to be, I believe, playing the Joker in this one.
Yeah, because CRB will be playing a lot of Lucina.
Also has a Fox, right?
Yeah, Lucina and some Fox. I looked at CRB's singles placements prior to this. Not often one to go to a larger tournament. This is one of the few larger tournaments we've seen. But in the 20, 30, 40-man locals, always places single digits. And, you know,
Dude!
anything's good. Anything's good.
Speaking of good, have you seen this edge guard from
It's not over
Meister?
yet. It's not over yet.
Taking those stock, dude. First of all, he edge guarded CRB for literally like 25 seconds straight. Oh, what happened to
That's the
Elegant?
third one. Okay, he got down gunned. He got down gunned.
Oh, well, that'll happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll
that'll
have
do it. It's like, you're like, how did my car explode? Oh, I didn't replace the oil. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Of course.
Oh, and this is what we're going to see a lot of from Elegant. The super jump punch in doubles is so relentless. And, dude, if Elegant buries somebody, or if Meister buries somebody with that down smash, he says, Elegant, I got a present for you.
Ready. I'm ready for it. I mean, it's not like Meister can't take that the distance, too. Forward smash after a down smash could just put anybody out of their misery.
Yeah.
But rough start here for Blue Team.
Dude, Meister has gotten hit few times. He's at 71%, and he's taken 2 stocks like all on his own.
Yeah. I mean, he's still working here, too. No one wants to go near him. They keep pushing him towards Elegant. Elegant kind of has to take this pseudo-doopy one.
Ooh, Meister's hungry.
But he'll live. But he'll live through it.
Yeah. Oh, finally taking the quick early stock by having Arsene on deck. So finally getting Meister off of that first stock, but they got 4 to burn through on their last stock. Can the Midwest team make the comeback?
Ooh, double jump used here by Oath. Gonna get caught. Yeah, this is tough here. Oath got to find a way to land.
Well, never a problem for Meister getting off of that platform. He knows the up B will create him all the space he needs. Wow.
That barely got him to the blast zone.
That was like the lowest back air I've ever seen, too.
Yeah. Oh, Cyclone. He went up to save his teammate. He got hit by it.
Wow.
No, no. Okay, Uppy, yeah, Uppy got him through that.
Yeah, perfect timing there from Oath. Once again, the up B out of shield from Meister. You just got to respect it. Livin'.
Meister wants his keyed out so bad.
He says, I can stay off stage as long as I want. I don't know about you.
Because the thing is, like, if there is no Arsene, that key works every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe looking for a drop on the air, maybe looking for Arsene to end the charge or anything like that. You know, I appreciate the effort, is what I'm saying.
Meister saved him.
Meister had to get in the frame, bro. He just had to get in the kill screen. It was adorable.
he was like, you're not going to get this kill screen without me.
Yeah,
I'm helping.
Hey, Mom said I had to come. You can't go if I can't, Mom said.
Mom said it's my turn to have the kill screen.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, dash attack up air. Always consistent with Game & Watch. Oh, man. And how do you get around this ledge trap? Oh, it's so dirty. No, it's so...
See, you got the green light on top telling you to go, but then you got the red light on the bottom telling you to get the heck away from here.
Sit on him with the neutraler. Dude, do you see how close that was to becoming a 1v1, by the way?
Yeah, that was close. No, yeah, he was close.
I didn't realize that. Meister is at 87% on his last stock. That's crazy. But stock counts aside, Red Team was kind of in control of that whole game. I think the big thing that we saw was sort of every time Blue Team went off stage, a stock got lost.
Yeah, no, very true. And you just got put in such a hole early. Avoid that, much better chance. I mean, you had a good opportunity towards the end there, even with the huge lead that you had given up early. So
yeah,
nowhere to go but up.
Well, we're going to small battlefield here for game 2, so not going to be able to hold on to stage control as reliably if you're trying to not get knocked off stage, but this is going to mean that sword that Lucina is offering is much more meaningful.
Yeah. Also, too, sharking up tilts on these platforms is so nice. Obviously, Luigi moves like molasses in the air, so if you can get him there, I know it is elegant, a little harder to do, but if you can get him there, it's a good stage to combo with.
Oh, the missed recovery! Dude, I mean, he was really on the right track with that edge guard, but the moment he missed the... Me too, Joker. What?
Is this the replay? Did no one put the replay sign up? Because they lost 2 stocks to edge guards in the very beginning match of the parts of the game.
Oh, no,
I
not
don't
again.
know what you want me to do.
Not again. I thought that Oath was gone again, too. Every time he's gone low with those down guns, he has been dangerously close to the bottom block.
Okay, we see you, CRB. We see you.
A little forward air off the ledge for Oath as well.
No, don't, Meister. Take hold of my trash, Meister. Let me get this guy, Meister. Turn around on the shield. Nice.
Yeah, touching either Elegant or Meister shields has just resulted in death. Oh, no.
It's just so funny because as soon as Elegant starts like the down air 0 to death, Meister just put his opponent in a cutscene.
Yeah.
It's so funny. He'll just start naring. You just gotta watch him die.
You can only sit and watch. And now Meister's going for the judges, too. He's going to go for it again, most likely. No, okay. More. No. Oh.
He gonna work out there, too. That was a re-grab because Lucina had been edge guarding on the other side. Had been edge guarding Elegant.
Great. I love the side B right there to cover himself. Here we go. Crowd started popping off.
What are you doing? You're going to lose.
Dude, the crowd is going nuts right now.
Yeah.
It's like somebody just announced a brand new tournament series or something. Well, that's your teammate. All right, hold on. Oath with Arsene.
Oh, no, don't grab him.
Elegant's like, please, let me handle this. Here we go. Now, Oath has gotten the roll through a couple times, and now, well, you know.
They did not do as much knockback as I thought, I'll be honest.
Elegant literally coming up here to kick rocks. Well, all right. All right, Meister, you got it. You got it. Oath will never give up, though.
I appreciate that. I'd have quit already. I ain't gonna lie.
He has the dragon spirit.
Yeah, right. It's an oath I made to myself.
Yeah.
I would go to the bitter end, and the bitter end is now as Meister and Elegant cleaned it up 2-0. And what I feel like was a lot more competitive of a set than people would probably initially think. Like, I think that was a good set. If they played it again, what's going on, guys? If they played it again, I bet it would be much better if they, didn't lose 2 stocks immediately.
Right. Yeah. I mean, taking control of the flow of the game at the start of doubles is so important because if the other team gets to dictate their play style and they get to go for their combos and their game plan, then you have to kind of abandon yours. You don't get to just kind of
You play their game. It's tough.
Yeah. I see my boys. I see my boys. Burr and Cosma are on the stage. Yeah.
Let's go. And obviously a great matchup sitting across from him, too.
Yeah, wow, this is going to be a match.
This is going to be really good. This is pools?
This is pools.
Wow, that's crazy.
Dude, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, some of these pools are stacked, and I don't know how Cosma and Burr ended up being unseated because they are sick with it.
Okay, I gotcha.
So I can tell you about them a little bit in advance, but I'll wait until you can see their beautiful smiling faces. 2 of the kindest individuals that you'll ever meet.
Ever have the privilege of being introduced to.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You were talking about like the Texas Smash scene earlier, and I was like, you might get annoyed by the characters sometimes, but the people,
They're good people, man.
I go to post-tourney food at 3 a.m. because I like their company.
No, I get that. And it's just like, I don't know. Warm makes people happy. It might sound super stupid, but Texas heat, it just makes you smile. Like you can't harsh winters, 6-month cold, you're scraping ice off the windshield of your car at 6 in the morning to get to your job.
Makes you bitter.
Yeah, it makes you bitter. It makes you bitter.
It snows in Texas, it knocks out all of your power, and you're like, oh,
no
man.
school.
Yeah.
Screw it. All right. No work.
But yeah, like we were saying, we got a big match for you here. So you'll probably know the team on the left here. 2 Georgia boys, Fatality and Sonido, which they've been...
I didn't know Sonido was ripped.
Yeah, no, he is. Dude, he's huge. I want him to be near me at all times in the venue. I will feel safe. Yeah, that guy has been hitting the gym.
Lane's got some competition.
Dude, for real.
Okay.
Man.
And these are your boys on the right.
Yeah, these are my boys on the right. So yeah, you know Fatality and Sonido from Georgia. This is Cosma and Burr from Dallas, down in Texas. So everybody knows, right? Fatality's got the Falcon, Sonido's got the Sonic. It's gonna work. They're a pretty static team. Cosma and Burr. So these 2 guys are both. Cosma helps like run pools and stuff at the locals. Burr is the bona fide #1 TO in DFW. He's my man. He is our tournament organizer, and he's. You know how we say, like, not just a commentator? Burr is, like, not just a TO.
Yeah, no, I get
he's
that.
got PR. He beat Mutis, like, about a month ago.
Yeah. Mutis was in Texas for a hot minute.
Yeah, for literally, like, 2 months. And I don't know, man. Burr's got big wins, so he plays Kazuya. He used to play the Terry. He used to play the Inkling as well. But now that Kazuya's come out, literally day 1, he was like, I'm going to make this character work. He said, I want to be the best Kazuya. And he's getting up there, man. He's got big wins. And Cosma, on the other hand, one of the 700,000 really, really good Robs in Texas. He kind of like took a break from competition for a while, like before quarantine and a little bit after. But about like a month leading up to Riptide, he started going to a lot of events and doing so well. We forget how good you guys might know about Grayson from DFW, the other Rob. Cosma is just as good.
That's crazy.
I promise
I'm very excited then.
Yeah. But I know everybody's also excited to see Fatality and Sonido, and to be honest, I am too. Falcon in doubles is a menace.
Yeah, again, another one of those all-arounders. You can really do anything you want with. You can play backline, and you can play for the overextend, or you can be the man to, force the opponent's hand initially to put your other teammate in that position to capitalize on. And I don't know. I feel like you ever played like a Mario sports game where you have your all-arounders and you have your specialists and speedsters? I feel like that's the case in Smash, but they just don't put the name on it, Like, I feel like, Sonic, speedster, all-arounder. Mostly speedster, but has options everywhere. Falcon, pure all-around. But, like, when you put 2 of those together in doubles, it works so well.
Yeah, I mean, there is no stage that you won't be able to cover.
Yeah, exactly. No stage, no matchup that will be too tough.
Like, I'm talking like your Marios, your Palus, your Jokers, your Lucinas. You can, even if you run like a Ditto of those two, they just cover, they're a jack of all trades.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, getting away from either the Falcon or the Sonic, the two fastest characters in the game, not going to happen, right? So you got to be prepared to fight them straight up, head on. Kazuya and Rob, maybe they'll be able to do it. You know, I wouldn't want to be near a Kazuya if I can avoid it. I want to be far, far away, but we'll see how it goes in this doubles match. Burr and Cosmo up against Fatality and Sonido, and game one is, of course, on PS2.
Rob immediately going to play backline. Oh, okay. I can already see the issue that they're going to take to the red team. This speed is going to kill. Oh, my goodness. They close gaps so fast, vertically and horizontally. They both have such crazy hits.
Yeah. Nobody is going to get a moment to breathe in this game.
No. Rob can fly, and he'll get away. Kazuya is going to have to take all of this.
And if the Rob's running away, the Kazuya is getting bopped, right?
Yeah, bopped 2v1. Absolutely eaten by Gyro, getting sandwiched right there. Just absolutely sandwiched.
Wait, Burr is literally just throwing the fist out.
I don't blame him. I'll be honest. It's a good option.
It's strong.
Electric.
Ooh. But there is Cosmo going off stage, getting the big back air. That's one of the big things they got to look for in this matchup, is getting that Falcon off stage and capitalizing. Sonido on the right side, though, trying to do much the same. But once again, Cosmo with the support.
They're coming in to caught him on landing. Wow.
Ooh. The back throw killed. I'm shocked. Kazuya's heavy.
Yeah.
All right, we're back to dead even with another kill in Fatality's books.
Here's what it is for the Fatality Sonido team. They both do combos that hang really close to the ground so that if you air dodge, you're just screwed. Because they have so much opportunity to punish like grabs, dash tag, homing shot. It's so good.
And look at that, Burr. Ooh, he tried to trust his teammate, take the 1v1, but Fatality did not let him go. And then another kill with him. The up air into the knee. Two quick ones for the blue team. Man, this is what I'm saying with Falcon and doubles, dude. Like, let him take the front line, take a 1v1, and you're probably chilling.
Ooh, double nair coming out, hitting both of the red team's members.
The target switch.
Well, falling up air could have started something for Fatality in a singles match, but realizing Sonido is right there behind the opponent, he's going to let him get the forward air.
Okay, so he hit Fatality. I was like, there's no way that killed the Rob. That would be impossible. Oh, Burr did kill himself there, and that means that Cosmo will have to fight in a 1v1, or 1v2 rather, against Fatality and Sonido. That sounds hard.
Yeah, 1v2, one stock feed.
But look, man, I'll tell you, if anybody can do it, it's Cosmo.
Yeah.
I don't care. Don't
if
tell
anybody
me
can do
about
it, it's Rob, and then if anybody can do it, it's Cosmo.
Yeah. He's got the skills. We've seen him pick up kills early in this game.
Ooh, nice grab. That was really good.
He said, do not pull that move out in front of me again.
Interesting, Fatality's ready to go out there still, even though Rob can turn a situation on you at a moment's notice.
Yeah. And look at I love that Cosmo will always respect people off stage.
Yeah, it's super good.
Okay, quick up B. Sonido right under him to catch the landing, but have to respect that nair so much. But Fatality, not known for respecting people in this game. I would say that is not his MO.
He'll shake your hand at the end of the set, but in the game, all bets are off.
Yeah. He's the nicest individual you will meet outside of the game.
Until you happen to be his top 64 qualifier match and you've been in the way.
Yeah, and then he's like, I will break down every piece of your gameplay.
I know you better than you know yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, he would he would mix anybody in a coaching money match. Like literally.
Okay, wait. So what's a coaching money match? Is that where two people are coaching players, but they have money on it?
But it's the coaches that have the money on it. I feel like Fatality would win that every day of the week.
Where are we going?
I'm betting poolside. It's either that or Abyss of Time. Okay, I haven't seen Burr pick that one before.
No, I've not seen Snowcastle.
No,
I've never seen Snowcastle.
Oh, it's Desley picks poolside all the time. That's right.
Come on.
Come on. All right, so I think they went to Final Destination, right? I'm not positive. I was thinking too
We'll
much
see.
about the song.
But I don't think it would necessarily. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do see how this could work out for the red team, but you're gonna run into them eventually. Like they're gonna be in front of you. I don't know how maybe a triplat would have done. I don't know.
I feel like here on Final Destination, I think the big thing is that taking the 1v1s is going to be really easy, and that's great for the blue team. I mean, look at how much damage Fatality did with just that one string. I personally don't like leaving opportunities open for 1v1s as the red team here. But
Yeah, and that's what I'm wondering why they picked the stage. Like,
Yeah.
we're here.
because that tends to happen a lot on FD, and look at the down throw into your imagination, as they say. Great by Sonido, man. Always aware.
Raptor
Right.
Boo's gonna find something.
Oh, this is so good by Sonido, too, to keep Cosma locked down and eventually taking the stock. He says, I know your teammate's getting comboed. I will not let you help him.
Oh, he grabbed. Oh my gosh, he grabbed Kazuya above the side beat from Rob.
Oh, Cosma's got to get in to save his teammate, and he does.
What is Fatality's throwing out these downers like his life depends on it. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, man. He's a savage, I'm telling you. Leave it a second open for him to take a stock, and it will be gone. I guarantee it.
And these uppies as well to get out of scramble. He just wants to get the command grab out to break.
Ooh. 2 electric fists in a row there from Birdo. Able to get red team some stage control, but they wanted to group up. They went back into the corner.
Oh, he took it down. My God, that's insane.
Man. Finally, the first stock getting off of Fatality. Took everything Cosma had to find that stock. Will he be able to pick up another one, though? Fatality is the one on the comeback trail right now. And look at him changing his engagement so that he does not let Fur counter hit him. Oh, you have to respect the tough guy.
Oh, got up. He actually, you know, Kazuya will take that to the bank. I'm okay with that. We'll be back.
Oh, no, that's your
Uppy
teammate,
snipe,
Fur.
uppy snipe, no.
That's your boy.
Oh,
then-
Fatality
yeah.
again. Another downer. You can't be hanging there too long.
Yeah, he saw that was a regrab scenario. It's once again down to 1 stock of Cosma versus 3 of the blue team.
Uh-oh. That downer could have been bad, though, if it was if it had hit for the Rob.
Oh, he is out of fuel, but Fatality did SD.
Hype. Let's go.
Cosma has to land, though. His fuel is so low.
Ledge grab will refresh for you, so.
Oh,
barely.
DI's away from the up smash.
The jab into roll jab, insane Fatality. Wow.
Wait, neutral air is broken? Rob has a chance, like we were saying. Oh, that's it, for sure. With the gyro to extend the hitboxes on the up smash, too, no escaping that. So,
That was a good
man,
one.
Fatality and Sonido looking, like I said, they're a static team, and they're both top players, so.
Yeah, that's a winner. That team's a winner.
Yeah.
But, FD pick. What?
Yeah,
Eh,
I don't know about that.
Weird one.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you wanted to give some help to the Kazuya because it felt like very ineffective that last game. So if we were able to get those 1v1s, maybe we could get the win. But it was the speed. Like, you got ran down, and as soon as you lost the first interaction, they just kept piling it on until you died. And it was
Yeah. I mean, the problem is you're never going to be able to keep a 1v1 against
Yeah,
Fatality
yeah.
and Sonido.
Too fast.
They get right back up on you, and they go, hey, stop hitting my teammate. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You're like, sorry, sir. I will behave myself this time.
My bad.
Yeah,
My bad.
my fault. Man, so I'm sad that my DFW boys didn't do it, but they're still in
You
the
got
bracket.
to see him. That's all that matters. You got to see him.
They'll be in top 32. I guarantee it. There's
Mark
no
my
way they don't.
words.
So yeah, man, we're winding down to the end of this this
block.
Wave D block for now. I
Yeah.
think we got like 1 left.
Wouldn't be shocked. No! No!
Trying to take a peek?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, we're
It's-
back. We're back to the tri-state
Let's
commentary
go.
duo. Fang and Player 4 versus EXO and Bringus.
EXO, Bringus, Michigan guys.
Yes.
You know, Bringus playing the Lucas. EXO, I want to say Ness.
It's Ness, yeah, they're
I
PK
wanna say
boys,
Ness,
right?
yeah. Yep.
So once again, we're going to see Fang in a match against another Ness, which he has now, he's got the daily experience with it. I don't know how it's
Player
been
4
for
did me
EXO
dirty
Bringus.
last time. He's
He's like, yo, shake my hand.
shake
Fist
my hand.
bump, yeah. He'll hit you with the scissors next time.
There's levels.
No
There's
rock, no
thousands
paper,
of
yeah.
levels to this mind game that he has going on, and I just entered it, and I didn't want to.
In 2040, he's just going to
Yeah, in
suplex you.
2040.
He's just going to forgo it all. He's just going to walk
Fist
up
bump?
and just be like, yeah.
No. he'll just deny it.
Yeah. That's the new way to do it. So what are we counting? We're down to 3 stages? 3 bananas? Am I hungry right now? I am.
I don't know.
I'm super hungry. I had a
Alright, they're
breakfast sandwich, but I can always go for more food.
There's nothing wrong with that. Staff food looks good.
You
I gotta
have food?
find where it is.
God damn, dude. I was like, I only know that there are restaurants at the Kalahari.
But I saw the picture of the staff food, so you know what?
Let me munch,
Hey.
please. I'm hungry. So I
Okay.
know that this happened at Fusion, that I think Player 4 picked this song and he was like, I'm going to do it. He's not going to do it. He won't commit to it, I promise.
Is he coming over here?
Dude, I feel like I'm a mountain man now.
Yeah, I'm scared. Ever since Player 4 came over here last time, I'm scarred. I can't, like... He's too scary to have around.
Any yodelers in chat? Can we start a yodel chant?
Can you press 1 if you enjoy yodeling?
Just yodel in your home. I promise you won't look weird. Everybody will love you.
I love how we have these events ready for 4, 5, 6 months, and you get to the event. What's the stage list? Ah, shoot. Wish I could have studied that one.
Yeah.
I know.
Is
It was a
Yoshi's legal?
big joke.
Yeah.
Oh, can't wait to go to Frostland. I can't wait to go to Riptide. It's gonna have so much fun. We're gonna play so many matches. What are we playing on? What's the stage? Oh,
Yeah.
we got
poolside now.
Woohoo Island FD.
Oh, that's right. They did woohoo.
Yeah, that's why I was shocked I went to FD. 1, because it seemed
It's
like a
not
bad
legal.
option, and then 2, because it's actually not legal, and they lost the set anyway because they got DQ'd because it's not. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to go to Woohoo Island?
You have to go to Woohoo Island.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. You hate fun.
Yeah.
All right.
This is taking way too long.
Yeah. Music counterpicks are certainly important, as we all know. But as long as they end up on a good one, I'm cool with it. Plucking tulips is sick. You can't go wrong with most of the Tekken music.
No, you really can't.
Any music from Sega just goes hard. I don't know what it is about them.
I could always use more Infinite Azure in my life.
Yeah. Dude. There are so many Sega series that need to come back. Give me more Super Monkey Ball.
It is coming back.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's hype.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Give it
hype.
to me. Give me Crazy Taxi.
Yeah. I agree with that one. All right. 3 Onet fellers and a princess.
Take a sip of water every time you hear PK.
Yeah.
You might die of water poisoning, but that's a sacrifice that I am willing to make.
Right. In the name of science.
Is it possible?
Finally, we get into the game. All right. Over under. Player 4 takes 1 stock because the last game 1 we saw him in for doubles. He took 0 while Fangs took 6.
I'll take a push. I think he takes 1.
I'll take the over on that one. I'll be honest.
I think he'll step it up here.
He's kind of getting kicked in the mouth though.
Yeah,
He's
you know.
definitely. Oh, Reggie! Oh no.
So about gassing him up. So you said he was still gonna take 2, right? Like,
we'll figure it out. But back to it actually. Lucy got really opened up there too. There was a jab block from Bringus on that left side that I think really led to the end of that stock, and that was so good.
Yeah, Bringus is actually going to be insane in doubles, right? Like, not the PK freeze that we saw earlier is going to be a huge risk for him to use, but he can take a lot of stage control with those PK fires.
Nice back air coming on down. Not going to go throw turn up down above it. I mean, it's interesting. Just holding it for the ledge trap.
Yeah. We've seen quite a few times today, right, that people are sort of ready for the turn up to come straight down. Bringus, though, not ready for the up smash at the ledge. Fang will once again draw first blood for the blue team. How will they be able to follow it up? EXO is at 142, so that stock is right for the taking.
Ooh, EXO hitting his teammate there after the PK rocket.
Back at the ledge. You're talking about the ledge trapping. Reggie does pick up his first stock of the set there.
Okay.
And now he's got Bringus at the ledge too. He's got an opportunity for the second in a row.
It's just these turnip setups are. We're not really going for anything too committal.
I mean, dude, turnip, the big thing about that move is that it lets Daisy play at a mid-range. Ooh. Feels a little sticky in here. I don't know about you.
Double nair coming out. Oh, Toad rearing his ugly head once again. Not going to find his mark after the counter. Counter only swings one way.
And you don't. And if I'm not mistaken, you don't get to choose the direction it goes.
No, it's completely based on where the hit comes from.
Yeah. That's why K-Rules is busted.
He is spinning.
EXO going high, will get boxed back off the stage.
This entire ledge trap started by P4 in a great, 2-on-1 situation, kind of pushing them both towards the corner.
I love the early recovery there by Fang, letting P4 go to the ledge, and now they're going to go for the 2v1. I love it.
Oh, yeah. Getting up a little haphazardly there, right into a back air.
Okay, and I like that Bringus is going to try and stay close to his teammate here too, right? But he's okay.
Just throwing out these back airs, though. You can't stay close enough to your teammate to avoid that.
Yeah. I like letting your teammate shield you a little bit when you're at the higher percent, but yeah, you're also getting closer to those enemy hitboxes, so be careful. Okay. Player 4 with the tactical ejection of Fang. Ooh! Another one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he didn't get that throw off earlier. He just kind of was ready for Bringus to throw him. I think he wanted to put bring his teammate in front of the forward smash. Just didn't work out that way. Oh, EXO getting behind Fang there. Really good one.
Stocks are even. Oh, PK freeze. Wait, that had to be a great mash by Fang, because otherwise that could have been a free downer for EXO. Yeah. Ooh, up smash will put on lots of damage. Blue team working with a nice lead. Will they be able to finish it off? Oh, the snipe!
Is gone. Just phenomenal turnip.
Ooh. And the edge of that Daisy Bomber.
Good get up attack there, but it'll only help you from getting away from Ness as the back air comes floating on in and ends that one from the left side.
Wow. Yeah, stretch it out. Player 4 took 3 stocks?
It's
stocks. Even across the board.
Job.
So there you go. And yeah, I mean, again, how many times do I have to say, not just a commentator,
Not just a caster.
These two guys, top 8 locals.
Some good ones, some good ones at that, too.
Yeah,
good,
and they got it, like in Tri-State, one of the most stacked regions in the world.
Absolutely.
And like, they got to choose, do I play or do I commentate? Like, I like doing both. Can I commentate my own match?
Multifaceted esports gamer.
Get you a man who can do both.
Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft world.
Yes. Hey,
or back to the song music,
no, that song kills.
Hey, I'm with it. Yeah, now we're grooving. Dude, I love how animated Reggie is in the player cam all the time.
No matter where you find him in bracket, he's always a pleasure.
Yeah. Great member of the community, and music pick isn't going to matter as long as we're not on the menu.
I wonder if he bought his banana suit. I'm gonna ask him that after this. He has a banana suit.
Keep your eye on the crowd on Sunday, like.
Yeah, if you see somebody wearing a banana sundae, that's him.
Yeah, you know who to thank.
Is this the first time we've seen Yoshi's for this doubles?
It's either the first or the second.
Yeah.
It's something like that, dude. A tiny stage in doubles with 2 PK kids. Sowing that chaos is going to be big. Bringus barely able to make it back.
I saw, Fang go out there, go for the edge guard, but EXO went out there like really close to Bringus, almost messed up his recovery.
Yeah. Always wanted to keep the pressure on the awareness.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's what I'm saying, man. You can't just constantly toss out these PK moves, the specials on the PK kids, because that could heal the other team. You have to be careful about that. Ooh, great follow-up by Bringus. Got them both with the PK fire. Ooh, and he also reflected the PK fire with the bat. I like it.
Player 4 almost got up there for the forward air on Bringus. Bringus able to use the air drift to get in, get out, and then forward air back to give them this small advantage they have right now.
Fang barely living after that PK freeze. And we've seen just so much of the blue team being, oh, you're gone. Oh, he mashed out. Dude, that controller is in shambles right now. I've mashed out that
I need
fast.
to go to one of the vendors at the moment.
Yeah, please fix my thing.
Yeah.
All right, so both members of the blue team have dropped the stock here first, and this is what I'm talking about with this stage, right? The PK kids.
Ooh. He bat. Wait, it countered the bat, which got reflected because it's a projectile, because the bat reflects projectiles. Okay, just making sure.
You just can't counter the bat.
Yeah,
Understood.
it's literally impossible.
First stock here for blue team, though. Player 4 picking it up with that forward air. Still have yet to put on a lot of damage onto Bringus. He's been evasive.
Wow, huge trade back and forth from Fang and player 1.
And look at the awareness there from Fang, too. Noticing Bringus coming in behind him and saying, all right, I'm out. I got my combo. I'm coming back to stage.
Bonk off the wall. Oh, Exo barely going to miss the ledge. That's tough.
Oh. And that's so sad because they had a really solid lead to work with. Now if Bringus loses this stock, they're kind of working from behind.
Yes. Oh, Exo, though, makes up for past mistakes.
And then the big forward smash there as well from Bringus. He says, thanks, let me handle this one.
That was a really good, that was a very pivotal moment of the game where if Bringus loses, that's very even, but the fact that they were able to use the rage and use their advantage to push it a little further now,
oh, look out.
This is really good.
I can't believe player 4 challenged that potential PK Thunder team.
Yeah.
I mean, what you're talking about, the advantage states that red team is able to create, I don't want to challenge any of it. I just want to get out.
Got both of them.
It's a little rainy today.
Good roll away from Bringus. Obviously, you know, lurking with that forward air as it was on the fall down that killed Exo.
Wait, the announcer was wrong. He said player 4 defeated. I still see him playing. What's up with that?
What's going on, Nintendo?
Something's fishy here. Wait, team combo from the blue team.
He's getting pillared. Bringus can't really do anything about that.
And, dude, early, I think this is just a big advantage for whoever takes the next stock. This could be anybody's game.
Yeah. You just got to get the 2v1. You got to find the 2v1 somewhere.
Ooh, Fang now going to have to try to find a way to land. Does air dodge through the PK flash. Ooh, combo?
Yeah, you're out of there. That's really high percent though. He saved him from the PK Thunder. He did. He really did.
Fang is massive today.
Yeah.
Ooh, and you can't down smash the Peach. The Parasol will always break through that yo-yo.
Wow. Okay, P4's got something to do here. Something to prove. Will not have the option to do so. So they take game 2 on Yoshi's Story of all places. Looked really good in close quarters. Like they had no problem squabbing it out. And for better or for worse, Exo had Bringus's back and Bringus had Exo's back. Yeah. Just by how often they were going off stage when they saw each other and whenever they were trying to put projectiles out to break up the situations that they were definitely in that were losing for them.
Yeah, they were really, really good at scrapping. And honestly, because of that, right, we've seen a lot of times where even in that game, player 4 and Fang really like to do those team combos. They've practiced a lot together, right, I assume.
And you saw it towards the end of that, yeah.
Yeah, but on that smaller stage, it's harder to find those setups when you're constantly having to get this one kid off your back and then the other one's coming in to hit you in return. And it's like you can't land the specific moves that you want to position yourself to get those team combos. So I'd expect a bigger stage personally, but I don't know. It's fun to scrap on Yoshi's.
It is. Yeah, something to slow it down, though, because I did feel, for the most part, the combos coming in from, you know, the Fang player 4 team is very vertical. They can go back and forth, fair back air, but what they're doing is usually just like up air chain into your up air into like a back air to my up air or something like that. They're going more vertical than horizontal, which I think is much harder to do, but it also puts your opponent in a much worse situation so that they can't get help. So if they just throw a hitbox out at one of your 2 people doing ping pong, it's over. But if they only get one person on the vertical combo string, the other person can keep it going and they can trade it to a 2v or a 1v1, 2 1v1s.
Yeah.
So it's really cool seeing the transitioning and like, you know, the transitioning and the positioning from both teams.
Yeah, but especially the red team. I
Yeah,
feel like they've
it's
been
so
so malleable. That tells you what happens when you get a lot of team synergy built up over time. Like, nothing feels better in this game than having a static team partner.
Yeah, no, it's a good time. Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah. Hard work pays off, and we'll see whose hard work will let them advance into top 32. I believe that's what this game is being played to do. It's 1-1, and there's only one game left to play, so let's see. Small battlefield is our choice.
I mean, Fang coming out the gate swinging at absolutely any and everything.
Yeah. Dude, he's been fearless to go on the front line every game we've seen from him. We'll see, yeah, once again, not afraid to take a 2v1. He says, player 4, pull a turnip, get ready. I'm going to smack up some people.
Getting chased down with fires from here, though. Either way, it's a big separation from both players, but Exo's going to die super early. Bringus looking really good, though. Still, like, 50% behind what the other two, the blue team members, are at right now.
Yeah, blue team has barely touched Bringus, and they are both, against PK kids, could die soon, and Bringus getting some health right back.
Yes, that beat.
Ooh, target change there from Exo, covering Fang on the high route. Will he be able to save Bringus off stage? Doesn't even need to.
Floating, waiting. I love the rising aerial, too. You got to get Peach out of the way.
Dude, did you see the Nest down tilt into the Lucas forward tilt? That was clean.
Huge. Back throw here? Up throw, actually. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, every kill from Lucas throws except for the down throw. It's crazy.
And that one combos.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that'll combo for you, so you don't need it.
They're all good.
Yeah, they're all really good.
And it comes off with the safest tether grab in the game. Like, dang, bro. He's a grappler.
Yeah. Look at call for that one.
Ooh!
Good DI up, though. Yeah, you got to get away from that forward air. You're eating so much percent right now.
Oh, no!
No!
He got kite blocked by his own teammate.
Ah, no. My flight path. I thought we were clear for landing, my guy.
I hope that doesn't happen at the airport when I'm going back home, bro.
Yeah, you run into a child with a PK Thunder.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a massive explosion in the cockpit. Like, bro, what?
There is a small child here who's threatening me with magic.
He hit me with a thunderbolt. It's insane. All right, Exo and Bringus both spending a lot of time off stage in this game 3. Like, they've barely had any stage control.
He hit him again. He hit him again. He up-aired him to try to save him.
That was actually super smart, though.
He saved him. No shot. No way.
I love the idea and saying, I'm not letting any more kite blocking happen. Get out of my way.
I'm going to save you. I'll make up for my mistake right now. You're not going down.
Ooh. But he will go down eventually to the up smash. Fang and player 4 have a massive lead. You deserve to get bot for that.
Hey, get bodied.
Yeah, taunt to get bodied. Let's go. Not even safe in doubles.
Ooh, down throw. Ooh, I like the down air option. Throw sent weird, though.
See Bringus spending a lot of time off stage here. Don't want to let the blue team set up a ledge trap, but Lucas has tons of aerial drift.
Love Nair up. Bringus is throwing so many hitboxes out in the corner.
Yeah, it hasn't been really respected by the blue team so much. A lot of these normals are putting in great work for Bringus. And all of a sudden, blue team's having a hard time hitting him. This defense is really amped up. As I say that.
Oh, up B. Oh, yeah, on the float. Yeah, already on the float.
I thought we were about to have a Swedish sniper strikes again.
Oh, my gosh.
Back throw. Oh, yeah.
Hey, you got one more, though. It's okay, Bringus. It's okay. That's okay, Bringus. You got it back to one. You got it one stock apiece.
He gets to keep his pride.
Yeah, that's cool.
Then I took 2 stocks in the 2v1. What more do you want from me?
I tried my best. I don't know what you want.
Well, damn, there you go. So Fang and player 4 will move along. Top 32 of doubles now, I believe.
That's crazy.
Good stuff from them.
That's fun. And they've been really fun to watch the entire day.
Yeah.
So.
Both on the game and out of the game.
Yeah.
Entertainers at heart.
More fun in front of the camera than in front of the sticks. I'll say it. I'll say it.
I mean, yeah, I guess. It's a backhanded compliment.
You saw the
but
moves.
We'll take it. We take those.
Oh, he's grabbing his phone. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
That's the block. Thank you so much for rocking with us on this second block of Riptide doubles pools here. It's so good to be back.
Yeah.
Pleasure working with you as always.
I missed this.
Good time. Really good time. If you enjoy what we've had to say here today, socials right there. Script JCR on all platforms. That Komodo on Twitter, I know for a fact. I'll be commentating more this weekend. I hope to hear more from you as well. And any closing words?
Just be nice to people. I think this is one of the best communities in the world, and we can continue to make it that way for a long time.
Very, very true.
I love some Smash Brothers, man.
We'll see you later, guys.